Hey, come back with my coffee. Hey, hey. Oh, God. Was he like teasing me today? Whatever. What's up? How's it going? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. What does that mean? Nothing. Okay, good. As long as it doesn't mean anything. What's up? Hey, Farrell. Hi. What's up? Dennis. Hi. Qual. What's up? How's it going? Red Misery. Malenko. What's up? Joey Panda. Hi. How's it going? Brandon. PC. Hi. What's up? Dennis. Dennis. Movie. Real Max Marvel. Hi. What's up? Zombie Black Rose. Hi. What's up, dude? Pastry Puff. First time. What's up? What if the modern interpretation of Foamy card cult? Modern? Who wants modern? You need old school. I got schmutz on me. Hold on. I hate that. No, the schmutz on my hoodie. Wash my hoodie. Migrating time. Where are you going? You're gonna flap your wings and go up north? I don't know what migrating. They could be a bird. Seems a little bit soon to be going down south, but just saying. Zombie. Hey, Zombie Snow White. What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. What? I know, dude. They blocked off the whole street for us. Oh, man. Oh, migrating. Migrating or migrating? I don't even know what they mean. What's that? PC, hi, what's up? Phoenix Monroe.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here to recharge what little sanity is left.
I don't think anybody's got sanity. You're one of the lucky ones. You got a little bit. I feel like we're all living in that movie, The Mouth of Madness, where it's like most of society is crazy and you're that one person just, kind of sitting in a padded cell saying, this is not reality. It's not reality. Allegedly, we have sanity. What? That movie had a good point. If the rest of society is crazy and that's the norm, are the normies, well, rational thinking people, are they considered the crazy people now? New follow, thank you. What's up? Sanity is a dime in a million, if not a billion. What, dude? It was so good. I was like, oh yeah, if everyone is crazy and that's the norm, the non-crazy ones are going to be the weirdos. Oh God, what's up? Going to Kroger driving. Don't text and drive. Don't do that. Get something fun and tell us about it. What? What? You're not crazy. What? You're just going. What? You're going sane in a crazy world. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Forgot about that one. What? You're not going crazy. You're going sane in a crazy world. Let's see. We go read that. Who's doing what? I'm sure people at work. I got a question. 2025, right? It's 2025. Why do computers even need to go into hibernation mode? And why, when you come out of hibernation mode, is everything janked up still on Windows? Why does this happen? Dude, no, man, because we got the laptop stuff and, there's still settings that are like, oh, we're going to hibernate. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that because the last laptop, I turned that off. So this thing hibernates for no reason. I turn it back on. Everything's like, I'm like, it's like waking up an old man in the middle of a nap. And they're just like, huh? What? Where do you go? Where am I? What are you doing? Who left the TV on? It's just so ridiculous. S. Dorn, how you doing? What's up? Red Misery. I didn't even know my computer acted like a bear. Oh, good. What's up? Live action, at least. What? I'm going to have to think of what a cartoon. What's happening? Oh, there you go. Action question. Mind what reactors was stupid as Marvel. What? Marvel at the unexpected. Marvel at the unexpected. Live action tick or cartoon tick? Okay. Still on a tick. Still on a tick. The tick, you just can't pull them out. I've never put my PC in hibernation mode. I never felt the need to. I just put it to sleep. Yeah, it seems to just, we're either shut down or sleep. But hibernation mode is just disaster. Windows, get rid of that. Isn't sleep good enough? Hibernation mode. Isn't that long sleep? Like, whatever. Dude, I don't understand. In 2025, it's still an option and it's still broken on every level, and I don't get it. Oh man, who wants coffee? I do. What's up? Hibernation mode work. What do you mean it works for you? You better not be driving. I've never had it work. I've never had a computer use, or I guess return from hibernation in a functioning manner. You know? Dude, I'm telling you, it's like waking somebody up. They got crusties in their eye. They're like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, you want me to open up this program? Just like, oh my God. No, it's like drunk mode. Hangover mode. That's what they should call it, hangover mode. There was another question I had and I completely forgot. But nobody knows. I don't know. I've never put types of... Hey, Malika, coffee. There you go. Let's go. Dude, we got... somebody made us these freaking lemon cookies with icing on them. And I was like, oh, man, dude. Dude, they're made with like regat cheese. They literally put the cheese in there. Dude, they're so good. I'm trying not to eat every single one of them. Tungsten Wolf, what's up? No, we got a lot, dude. There's a lot. Oh, my God. We also had tiramisu. Tiramisu. No, we had to go someplace because somebody was doing a thing, and it was like there was all this food there, and I'm like, oh, my God. Now I want more lemon. All the lemon! Pagan Chase, oh, hi. What's up? Dude, lemon is awesome. I don't know what it... Oh, dude, and you know what it's so... Dude, it's lime curd. Dude, we were at a store, and there was lime curd. All right, it doesn't sound appealing, but lemon curd is freaking awesome. They have lime curd. I can mix the two, make lemon lime curd. You know? It'd be like a refreshing summer pastry thing. It was expensive. I didn't buy it. Dude, they wanted like $11 for it. Oh my God, dude. And the other thing, dude, we went to this place specifically to get that weird acid-free coffee I usually use. Bro, not only were they sold out, they raised the price $3. $3. I'm just like, are you out of your mind? I'm like, this isn't part of tariffs. $3. What? Yeah, so, well, one, they didn't have it, so I didn't buy any. Two, I'm just like, I'm getting cheap instant. I'm like, dude, this is just so bad. The economy is that bad. When I'm stopping and getting you some, what? McKay's put in the box. McKay. Who's McKay? I don't know what a McKay is. That sounds good. I'm going to see if I can make a key lime curd. See, that'd be a good way to go. Dude, I don't know why. It was a very small jar, too. And I'm like, bro, what's the problem? It was one of those little artisan places we saw on the way back. We're like, oh, let's see what's in there. It was just like, you know, oh, everything's expensive. You know, it's like a little block of cheese was like $38. And I'm like, who grew this? I know you don't grow cheese, but I mean, whatever. McKay's a Scottish to making an amazing lemon curd. Oh, don't spoil me. Oh, no. No, I get like the whatever jars they have. What is it? What is it? I forget the name. It's just got a white label on it. They just slap it on there. I only get it when it's on sale. God, why can't I remember the name of it? Oh, it's going to bother me. Whatever. I have McKay's used and stored in my hometown. Really? I don't got no McKay's. I don't got no McKay. McKay! Oh, let me get coffee. Oh, God. Did you change the cards to the spring editions of cards? All right, let's wait. Oh, okay, reasonable. No, we still got to... Well, okay, we're good. Oh, that's classy, dude. Dude, that's a classy dress. Hair is accurate, too. I like that. What? I'll let it go. I really need coffee. I haven't had enough today. Dude, please. I know you're very busy, but just come on. No, I'm just waiting. You good? Okay, good. We'll vet them eventually. Oh, there you go. Oh, look, see, springtime. In normal proportions and everything, and offering me a coffee. That's the way it should be. Nice. Let's see. Which is better in fanfic? SCP or creepypasta? I would say SCP. What? You got a bigger community. Besides, it doesn't have the word creepy in it. And you can contain it. Oh, man. I kind of wish the community SCP games were a little bit better, though. No, man. Some of the ones that I've seen have just been like, ah. Did I get the AI working again? Oh, the one that talks? What? The robot? Co-pilot? New Yorker co-pilot? Yeah, I mean, it still works. When you let your guard down for that split second and do it again. Good day. There you go. Technically, Pumpkin Guy would be an SCP. Yeah, special caring pumpkin. See? SCP. I'm special. And I care. Also a pumpkin. Mine's creepypasta. It's like those stories are almost too real, but it's really not. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen enough of the world that I don't want too real. I need to be I need to be just shoved into an isekai manga at this point. You know? That New York pumpkin from another world. You know, just make a manga. Somebody make a manga. I won't pay you for it, but it'll be cool. What? Paid in exposure. You know, you'll get like 70 people looking at it. Be good. But yes, the numbers are drastically different when you're not on the front page. We're like, dude, where's the 2,000 views? You know, it was weird. Okay, we're looking at the what? What's my favorite SCP? What'd they call them? Is it like the what? Oh god, because this is a while ago when I saw it. Was it like the cuddle monster, the snuggle monster, whatever it is? The Garfield one's kind of creepy though. What, the Garfield one? Yeah, dude. Oh, where's that one? The one that everyone was complaining about. 99? That was 99? Coffee machine that dispenses anything in liquid form. Well, shouldn't it? So what if you get isekai? Do you get to the other realm world, wherever, and still have your ailments, or are you dropped in with good health? I don't know. I function either way. What? Just give me magical prosthetics, you know? Like the magical cane of get off my lawn, you know, that kind of thing. You don't even have to shake it. You just raise it slowly, and then everybody on your lawn just starts floating in the air, and then you just flip it. And they're like, ah! Dude, that's old people magic. What's up? Thank you. What's up? The orange blob one. Oh, where's that weird creature one that they just keep chained down that can basically end the universe? Dude, there's a lot of them. I got to get back into it because I haven't looked at it in a while. Probably like a year or so. Would you rather it be like a Junji Ito world, shark with robotic legs going after people? No.
You kids are banished from my lawn.
Exactly. Dude, that'd be awesome. I just picture like Gandalf just getting people off their lawn. There's got to be a meme like that, you know? There's got to be. K-Shell, hi. What's up? You can lock your, what? Lock your nose. Nose locking. Oh, seasonal allergies. Yeah, dude, that got kicked up quick, bro. Dude, it was like we had one warm day and everyone was like, oh, my nose. I'm like, dude, we only had warm allergies. I can't go out. Oh, God. I'm just like, dude, nature hates us. King Toy, what's up? How's it going? I got to figure out what the other freaking thing. You're going to have to wait. I can figure a thing out. There was something else I was going to ask, and now I got to figure it out. I think I had it written down on a scrap of paper somewhere. I just don't know where that scrap is. I should use the phone like a human. Ah, there we go. That literally reminded me. Literally saying the word phone reminded me. All right. There was a commercial for like some kind of phone thing, right? It was like phone insurance or some crap. I don't know. I zoned out. How many times do you think people drop their phones? A year. How many times? I need numbers while I get coffee. Ah, come on. Dude, I'm never going to get a cup of coffee if this is going to be the case here, dude. You got to vet these just so I can stay hydrated. Acceptable. Yeah. 70, 65. Wow, even I think those numbers are high. Yo, because this commercial's like, you know, on average, people drop their phones 200 times a year. I'm like, every 1.5 days, somebody is dropping their phone. I drop my phone 1 to 3 times a year. 1 to 3 times a year. Go.
68 moons
68
and
moons.
counting. Padded walls still padded and fluffoo.
Thank you. I appreciate 68 moons. If we're going by shaky numbers, minimum twice a day, so 730 plus. Well, I mean, okay, aside from like having tremors, Parkinson's, that kind of neurological, you know, restless hand syndrome. Yeah, but dude, I thought 200 was excessive. I'm like, really? One, I want to know if it's a real allergies. I want to know if it's a real study. Two, it boggles my mind, dude. Most phones are stupid expensive. It's like an $800 device in your hand, and you're just, I dropped it. It's in the toilet. Yeah, what? I literally just dropped my phone 10 minutes ago. Zombie, why? Oh my God. I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Maybe it's just because I don't want to have to shell out the money for another phone. I have a death grip on that thing when I hold it. I'm just like, you know? And I'm like, a tornado couldn't pry it out of my hand because I don't want to have to go back to the store, get a new one, and set up the whole thing again. Well, yeah, if you got bad hands, that's fine. That's acceptable. Those are the acceptable variables of like, you know, you got arthritis, you can't hold things, fine. That I get. But I'm just saying, you know, your average person, like a teenager, you know, somebody 16 to 18 years old. What are they doing? I don't know, dude. I feel like maybe just, all right, well, here's the thing. You know what? Maybe those statistics are right because I don't hold the phone a lot. Like, I guess statistically, like I'm like, well, okay, how often do I actually hold the phone? And I'm just like during the day, not a lot. Maybe an hour. I think in my hand, solid, like if you were to just add up all the time, maybe an hour. Maybe. 2 hours on the weekend when I'm scrolling through cat videos. Yeah, but dude, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I don't drop my phone. I haven't broken my phone and it drops constantly. It drops by itself. It just constantly drops. You know, I just have it in my hand and it jumps out. Don't put the blame on it. You drop it. It doesn't do it. You're the... No, it's the wording. No, man, you got to think about it like you're a lawyer. Well, Your Honor, it dropped. My client, Bloody Angel, did not drop the phone. It dropped itself. Objection. How does a phone drop itself? We don't know, but it happened. Jury, ladies and gentlemen, and other of the jury. Have you ever had a phone just leap out of your hand? That's the case here. That's why Bloody Angel shall not be held liable for the, I don't know, murder of this poor little iPhone. They were unstable. They got a new update. They couldn't handle it. They leaped. And they took their own life. Sad and tragic, yes, but I don't know why I find that funny. Like, go.
Hi Pumpkin Guy, great Wednesday. Jim Clap Twitch aired my 150 stream streak. Jim Wrath, Jim Foamy, Jim Poke, Jim
no,
Love,
not the
Jim
streak.
Dance, Jim Aline Dance.
Come on, Twitch. Streaks are important, dude. Thanks for the follow. David, don't worry about the streak. Don't worry about it. We know you're here. Try to take the photo into my, what? Try to take the photo into my own hands. No. Their accomplice is the cat. Well, yeah, there you go. You're such a jerk. What? Hey, I'm the one defending you in court here. Yeah. You imagine? Who's going to defend you today? Oh, it's Pumpkin Guy. What's up?
Why you gotta be so rude, lol?
Oh, I could be a lot ruder. Thank you. I appreciate 84 moons. First time I ever broke the glass on a phone was when I dropped it and caught it mid-spasm and knocked it against the counter corner a few times during said spasm. I've done that with like certain things where I drop it and I go to catch it and then it's like it falls and you almost do more harm than good depending on your reflexes. Because you still got good reflexes, but you'll be like, and then before you know it's like hacky sack with a, glass mug and then it's like, it's all over the place. I've broken more mugs than I've done phones. There was that one time Dawn broke her phone because it got caught in a door. Oh. Dude, that was rough. That was a rough day. Yeah, it was kind of like, they sat down in the car and then it like fell out of their pocket while they were closing the door. And then you just heard that crunch. It was just like, oof. Feels like an Ace Attorney case. Phoenix Wright versus Pumpkin Guy. Objection. That screen was jacked. But that's how I learned how to replace screens. I was like, I'll fix it. What's up? Spyro TK, hi. How's it going? What? Yeah, other than that, I don't think I've broken a phone. I still have an iPhone 3 that still works. Well, as much as Apple allows it to. Don't jinx yourself now. No, well, we have like a lot of cases and stuff. I put everything in a case. So I got super protective cases. As much as I don't like spending the extra money, if I'm going to get a phone that costs something, I'm definitely going to put it in a case. Yeah. And it's so weird. All right, here's the thing. Day one, I get a phone, right? I put it in a case. And it's usually this weird over-the-top industrial military grade. If you're going to get shot at, put it in front of you and it'll save your life kind of cases. I don't know why. And then when I inevitably get a new phone, at some point, I take it out of the old case and then I'm like, was it really this thin? And then I'm like, I'm almost disappointed that I had it in this brick of a case. And I'm just like, it was so thin. I didn't realize, I don't know. It's like putting a supermodel in a puffy coat. And that's the only time you see him is in a puffy coat. And then all of a sudden you see him at the beach and it's like, oh, I didn't realize you were that thin. It's kind of weird. The waterproof one you had was junk. I'm contemplating a flip phone, honestly. Balance issues are making me want smaller things. Yeah, flip phones are kind of cool. You mean, like the Samsung ones that flippy flip? Oh, dude, I've seen those on displays in Best Buys. Those are cool, man. Dude. Oh, yeah, you still get the full screen, but you can kind of compact them. I've heard the folding screens got real good. I would say go for it. Go for it. Flip phones. Let's go back to 2005. Winfell. I used to work at Radio Shack repairing phones. Oh, dude, that's crazy, right? It's a lot of fun unless you get somebody really annoyed just sitting there kind of tapping their foot, just waiting for you to do. Hurry up. You got to drop it off. It'll be ready in probably like 6 hours. Oh. I can get a Flip 5 on Swappa for like $250. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. $250? Yeah, our phone's a little older, so eventually we're going to have to look for a good trade-in deal, but I don't know. I don't like trading in old tech for some reason. It's like, I don't trust them. Half the cost of replacing my S23 Ultra. Ultra! Blue Moon High. My phone has held up to some good abuse. I don't upgrade unless I absolutely have to. I still have a Galaxy S10. Ooh, nice. Nice. To be honest, the amount of phones that I broke back in the day to the ones I break now is staggering. I cannot remember actually breaking any of my old cell phones. I figured cell phones now would be made better because usually they have like Gorilla Glass and all this other weird stuff. And what the newer phones got the titanium casing for it. Like, dude, like the earlier phones just had that plastic thing where it's like you put it on a desk the wrong way. It was like, oh, and the ones with the glass back. Oh, go to hell. What's up? Meow stick high. What's up? Still rocking the S5. Really? Dude, the S5? Aren't they up to like, wow. Dude, that's awesome. Seems the apps that were not available anymore. Oh, good. Yeah, that's usually the problem is once apps start like, apps that you normally use, like I don't care if a game or something, like, oh, I can't play this game anymore, whatever. But when like, oh, geez, I need Twitter or Instagram or something like that, you know, or your banking apps or something, you're like, I guess I got to upgrade. The only phone I broke into going into a lake with me because I dove into the water to save a kid who went overboard. It was my Touch 2G. No. Well, you know, you helped somebody, so, you know. That's excusable. That's excusable. And good on you for that. I don't know. I'm buoyant as a pumpkin, but I don't know if I'm a good swimmer. I don't know if I could save somebody in the water. I could float by him and say, "You got this," you know. But she's good in water, but she doesn't really like water. Let's see. Rocking a Moto Z3 Play here. I've never seen those. I don't know if they're good. After like 4 years old, the device becomes less and less compatible with the networks. That's what I don't understand. But if you got a phone that's got 5G, I feel like that'll hold up for a couple of years. Unless they're going to roll out 6G. Well, excuse me, I live in an area where I can't even get 5G, so maybe you work on that first? Nope. 6G. Oh, God. It's amazing how we once had an indestructible phone like the Nokia and went backwards since then. Yeah, well, everyone wants form over functionality, you know. Flip phones are still super popular in Japan. They just have folding screens now. Oh, yeah. I would not want to be doing text on a keypad, though. Yeah. Ugh. Having to use the, APK mirror to download old versions and install them manually. See, that's rough. That's when you got to upgrade. I feel like that's a lot of work. At least it would be for me. I bought a really high-spec Xiaomi phone. They kept nerfing it with every software update, but the hardware was so good that I won't buy a new one unless this one is completely bricked. Oh, man. And that's always annoying when you know the hardware in there is good and you're just like when you have a computer and you're just like, this computer's so good, but it can't upgrade to Windows 10 for some godforsaken reason. So I guess, you know, or Windows 11, whatever, you know, ridiculous. My Moto G Stylus 5G still works. It was pretty impressive for a 2-year-old phone. Yeah. It's like having a desktop computer that still says, see, there you go. Windows 7. They stopped supporting the platform a long time ago, and it degrades without support. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wish it wouldn't. Come on, man. Support Windows 7. Bring back XP, bro. What? I still got to play, what do you call it? Was it All Space Bunnies Must Die? Yeah, still got to play that. Yeah, I can get it running on a new computer. Coffee. Okay, good. Good. That's a weird coat. I don't know. It's like a very 80s-ish something. Whatever. Okay. You're enjoying Windows 11 now. Windows 11 isn't bad. I generally don't have a problem with it unless I got a problem with it. Yeah. I had to do, I've said this numerous times, but I've had to do a lot of tweaking with Windows 11 to get it to be a little bit more efficient. No, because they have a lot of these weird, location privacy things that are on all the time, and they always suck up resources. And they're like 100% irrelevant to me. Let's see. When my last phone got stolen, I found out where it was via the Domino's app while getting pizza. Really? Huh. I want my next smartphone to have a physical keyboard so typing is easier to do. I don't know, tactile feel. I know, maybe. Actually, I read that. What's worse about Windows 7 and 10 is that the massive chunk of our medical stuff runs off of it. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? You know, like all these medical places got to upgrade to like Windows 11 because, you know, but I think Windows is going to be like, oh, well, if you're a business, you could just, you know, subscribe to security updates. Oh, good. Champions North, have a PS2 to power supply cords for it still. Nice. I bought a new laptop for Windows 11 and I'll switch to Linux on my desktop. Linux! Maybe that's what I'll do with an old computer. No, because I got an old one that's just, it refuses to update to anything. It's like, yo, you want to do, yeah, you really want to update Windows 11. You're funny. You know, and I'm just like, come on, dude, why? Your computer doesn't meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11. Why? Cause why? That's that security TPCM whatever 11 blah blah thing that's usually an issue. So, ow, that was my shin. Oh god. Okay. Seems a good fit with stuff. Bring back the sidekick. I miss my keyboard. Bring back the sidekick. Thanks for the follow. What's up? They can't because their tech won't upgrade to the next Windows or they will lose a massive chunk of data. Linux works on anything. Yeah, it kind of does. Even a USB drive that you just stick in the side. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Look for a lightweight Linux distro for that old PC. It's not that old. That's the problem. It's running Windows 10 fine. Yeah. Graphics card's a little dicey, but yeah. It's just one of those things with that security chip crap where they're like, you can't do this, dude. No. I'm just like, why, bro? bro. Dear drivers, why do you need the gigantic screen in your car? You need to focus on driving. Yeah, there was a recent article about that. All the bells and whistles, as it were, in newer vehicles that have the big screens and all this other stuff. And of course, you know, the windows that can't roll down and the doorknobs and the keys that you can't use to get into your car. Apparently, that seems to be a big issue because, you know, if there's a software issue, apparently people can't get into their car, which I find freaking hilarious. Oh, man. It's ridiculous, you know? But, I don't know. There are a lot of screens and distractions in cars, and everyone's like wondering why the driving is so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching Netflix, keeping up my Twitter feed, and watching Twitch at the same time. It's like, what about the road? Oh no, I'm playing, you know, Forza on my steering wheel right now. That's in my rear view mirror right now. This guy's real close to me. He's going like 150 miles an hour. Stop playing games. Concentrate on the road. No, don't worry. The car's driving itself. No, it isn't. That's why we're in a ditch. Oh, really? We are? I didn't notice. Let's see. I'm used to Linux because of work, plus the Steam Deck uses it. Oh, there you go. I want to create a truck company outside of what is legally required. I want it as bare bones 90s and early 2000s as possible. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like older cars were just simpler and you could repair them yourself. That's the main thing. I feel like all this tech is put into cars makes it more difficult for techies to kind of replace, modify, or do anything with their car. You know? Right to repair. What? Dude, literally older cars, you can go into it with a wrench and just be like, okay, let's do this. You take a battery out of a car now, everything shuts down and you're like, oh my God, is this going to be an official authorized battery that you're using? Sorry, we can't use this. You know, you get warnings in your car. Your battery, we don't know anything about this battery. It's a strange battery. It's not from our preferred manufacturer, right? Big Mom, still need to take time to place my horns once I get access to tools. The tools! My car, I removed the windshield washer button with a doorbell button. Oh, you replaced it? Nice. See, that's what you can do. You can just replace things like that. You know? Button falls out. Whatever. Just put a stick of gum in there and it's just like, there you go. There's a button. This footage of self-driving cars going down the highway and the driver is asleep at the wheel. Yeah. It's weird, right? It's just a binary switch. There you go. Moto Z series phones were like a 3/16" and had a gold-plated connector for modular add-ons called Moto. Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, dude, I remember that. Yeah, you could put little things on it. It's like you could have extensions and stuff. That was kind of cool. It was modular. Nice. But that car is manual and carbureted. It's a carbonated car. If battery goes out, we can push start it. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, battery goes out now. It's like, oh, we're going to need a tow truck, but this is a special car. Blah, blah. You know, God. Not counting the 2012s F-250s. I counted my wife with the vehicles are 90s and older. My oldest is a 77. Nice. Classic cars. There you go. They look better, damn it. It's all one with the starter switch replaced with a doorbell. Nice. Let's replace it, dude. I know it'd be nicer if cars were, I don't even want to say simpler, but you can make cars that don't have all that crap because you have all that stuff on your phone, you know? What, GPS, you know, all this stuff is in your phone. It doesn't need to be embedded in a dashboard with all this other stuff, you know? It's just like, just do it. If you're getting a self-driving car, fine. You know, you can have all the bells and whistles. But for people who have a phone, just put that on a little dashboard mount and just, there you go. That's it. Just got to check your speedometer or whatever else. That's it. Oh. You know how much cheaper cars would be if we didn't have to worry about whether, you know, your doorknob's got an update? It's ridiculous. So the Mach 5 go for $100K at a car show. Like, why? Dude, $100,000? That's a small home somewhere. Come on, dude. I still want to import a Toyota Hilux truck if I could, if things go through a little war and still run like brand new. But they don't sell them in here in the States. Yeah, every once in a while I get on this car fix where I look at cars from other countries. Because I like smaller cars that are more nimble, you know? And every other country's got smaller and more nimble cars because, you know, like you get a car from China, they're like tiny little things. Same thing with Japan and stuff like that. Blue Moon, hi, what's up? What? I mean, they're just, I wish cars in the States kind of were just smaller and more efficient, you know? K-Trucks, there you go. Dude, no, man, I actually saw one of those. No, man. Dude, actually, they had a bunch of stickers all over it, too. It's fun. I want one in canary yellow. Has anyone tried to make an open source car with standardized parts? I feel like the auto industry as a whole would destroy it. Besides, I don't think it would last long because you're not getting a lot of return customers. If you could just swap out parts, I mean, unless they're making their own manufactured parts, that'd be great, but, you know. What? Do you think Ford and everybody else is going to be like, oh, yeah, upstart company that makes it real easy to replace everything? Like a modular phone? Sure. Let's not sue them into failure. Good. Cybertrucks are ugly, even in darkness. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that design. It's like I always call it the low poly count car. You know, it's like a vehicle from an indie game that didn't have time to finish, you know. That have to operate like frameworks. Yeah, it would be nice if they did. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's so difficult. Yeah. We should just have that one car company that just is run by a community effort and, you know, they could just manufacture cars that are safe yet cheap, no frills kind of thing. You know, like those no frill phones that they have. You know, I want that in car form. They could be taken apart with your bare hands. Yeah, well, that's not good because then, you know, there's going to be trolls on the street that are just like, dude, look, let's take apart their car. Yeah. You come back from grocery shopping, you're like, oh, now I got to put this back together. Ice cream's melting. Hurry up, Marty. Ice cream's melting. Geez, did I design this thing? Just got confrontation from my boss. Swapping ships to cover is losing 2 people as of Saturday 8 p.m. So I'm doing 76 hours straight to handle the swap. Why? Is that even legal? 76 hours? We don't even do that. That's insane. 76 hours? That's like 3 days and 2 hours. Did I math that right? I don't even know. Ramen and coffee for breakfast. Oh, did you mix them together? Or is it separate? Hey, I would try it. I would just basically heat up a pot of coffee and pour it over ramen, see what happens. What? It's more efficient. Coffee is not food. It's a bean. You can eat beans. I'm just cutting out the chewing. Yeah. Speaking of beans, boop. No, that's all right. Okay, dude, I don't know what's coming up, so I'm a little. Okay. Hey. Okay. Because I work 3/12s Friday to Sunday, and then I've got to do Monday to Tuesday 10s. The cover losing my shift partner on the weekend and the weekday person leaving. See, this is the problem when you're the responsible one that knows how to do everything. If I have learned anything from any job, don't come off as competent. And I feel like Zombie Snow White is probably a very competent person. And then everyone's like, you can handle this. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to. That always happens, dude. School, work, any place. They're like, oh, well, they can do it. They know what they're doing. Yeah.
116 moons holy donut holes of doom.
Let's go. 116 moons. Hey. I had a meal bar for breakfast, and now I'm looking at those lemon cookies again. Thank you, Salaroo. I appreciate it. Thank you. I saw a post on Instagram that said, in 3 months, AI is going to be responsible for 90% of code being written in the world. And in 12 months, it will write 100% of the code, endangering coding jobs done by human. Oh, you want to see something even worse? Oh, my God. I had a Hanna-Barbera laugh there for a second, where I was like a little wheezy at the same time. I was like, boom. Sentinel Zone Zero voice actors say they found out they were replaced when the patch notes went live. No, apparently there was this weird thing. I don't know if it's got anything to do with AI, but let's see. No, because apparently there was a strike, and they just, I don't know if they used AI or got different voice actors. Are they using humans? Oh, generative AI. See, there you go. Replicate voice actors' performances. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something about AI. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. All right. So according to this, the Sentinel Zone Zero voice actors discovered that they had been replaced when the game's patch notes went live. They have claimed in the latest casualty of the battleground for generative AI protections. The Screen Actors Guild of America Federation. Why are they handling voice actors for video games? I guess you got to get more dues somehow, right? And radio artist. Radio? Are there radio artists anymore? Come on. I thought video killed a radio star. Ongoing dispute with the video game industry revolves around the use of generative AI to replicate voice actors' performances. Sentinel Zone Zero developer Genshin Impact Hoyoverse is not subject to the strike because it was in development before July 25th, 2024. When the artist strike began, however, voice actors may choose not to sign the new contract in solidarity with the striking union members or be absent from the SAG interim agreement. Portrays Soldier 11 said they were replaced as Soldier 11 because I am unwilling to perform work not covered by the SAG interim. Okay, that's fine. Portrayed, blah, 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 blah. Like to clarify that there's a difference between being struck and not being on interim. I don't even know what this means because this gets all into legalities. Unions protect that began work prior. Blah, 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 blah. Many actors are choosing to voluntarily withhold work on these categories of projects because they feel it's best way to support the union's fight for the protections of. Yeah, I can see that. You know, hey, I'm not going to work because we're doing this in solidarity here, right? I feel like that's good. However, God, I got to argue in a sense of logic here. And considering we're from the sense of being, I guess, if you want to quantify us as a voice actor, though, of course, we don't get, I guess, big budget money or whatever, or slash artist. The thing about AI, generative stuff, and all this other stuff, it ain't going anywhere. Companies are going to use it. It's going to be obscene how much it gets used in the next couple of years. It is going to be obscene. So whether it's coding, voice acting, art, or anything like that, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be implemented in games, and it's going to get better, and there's nothing anybody's going to be doing about it. So the writing is on the wall, and if you can't read, then that's your fault. I see it for what it is, and I'm going to freaking adapt as best as possible. All right. So here's the thing. For voice actors out there, it's like, it's kind of tricky. It's very tricky because that's your thing. Your instrument is your voice. It's kind of like a guitarist, you know, or any other musical person. It could be replicated now. It could be replicated. It could be replicated easy, and it could be done more efficiently. You don't have to do 30 takes for something, though. Honestly, from using stuff for music, it does take a lot of takes to get what you want out of it. We're talking hundreds. Yeah, so if you listen to any of the music that we've made recently, yeah, that wasn't like, here's the lyrics, go do something. It was, here's the lyrics, do it again. Here's the lyrics, do it again. 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 About 150 to 200 times per song. Yeah. I don't think it's super efficient quite yet. What's up? So let's see. I found out that this world is recast today alongside Chase said the Turkey. I've been fully available and recorded multiple voice jobs in that time. Secondary companies. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see what else is going on here. Diamond's character will impact. It's connect vision. Pack express concern for a brand as a performer. Fans of the game have reached out to me because of the lack of crediting. Okay, that's all good. So there's not a lot of information here. Great. So basically, people are getting replaced. So, God. Let me get back to normal here. All right. Let's see. Suits always want more cash. I smell a wrongful termination and voice theft lawsuit. Well, I mean, that's kind of the weird thing now, because for all the people that are fighting AI for, oh God, usage and where they get their data from, it's like, you know how like a lot of people who sample music and put it in their own music, they don't have to worry about stuff because it's like there's certain parameters of fair use. So now when does AI cross the line between fair use and outright stealing? Like, that's the thing. Right? Like, I mean, and God, we live in that culture where everybody's just stealing from everybody. So I don't think anybody cares now, you know? And anybody who does probably doesn't even realize it's like they've been, you know, especially in a creative field. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that. No, because there's a lot of creative people that just basically use other people's stuff, you know, IPs, et cetera, et cetera. And they're like, oh, I'm being creative. Yeah, maybe. But it's so dicey. At what point does that, I guess we should ask Nintendo, right? At what point should we sue somebody? You know, that kind of thing. Nintendo will be like, all right, at this point right now. God. Yeah, but it's very dicey. It ain't going away. And I feel like if you're in a creative field, you should make sure you're being creative. What? I've said this numerous times. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it, especially from a creative person. You know? Nobody wants to hear it. Yeah. But I'm going to say it again for everybody watching who is in the creative field. There is a big difference between talented staff and creative people. All right? Talented staff do the work that creative people tell them to do. Because you could be a very creative person, a very talented person, like a classical musician. You can play any note ever made. You could do Vivaldi's Four Seasons blindfolded, okay? But you didn't make it. You didn't create it. You're not the composer. You're first chair violin. It doesn't, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't diminish the talent. But there is a big difference. There's a difference between creating and being talented. So I know there's a lot of creators out there who aren't talented. Hi.
It takes talent to tell an AI prompt what to do and make something good and unique.
Maybe, I guess. I mean, there is an art to, making, well, I guess something like this. Not this. This is terrible. But dude, even and we laugh about it now. It's like prompt engineers. I'm a prompt engineer. Is it an art or is it just talented staff? Is it creative or is it talented staff? I think it's a little bit of both. You can get anybody to just plug in a bunch of stuff and churn out stuff, but then the people who do something a little bit better, those are going to be your creative types. And as much as people don't like it, AI in general, I look at it as another set of creative tools to start working with because it's not going anywhere. It's like people who, I don't know, grew up on crayons and complained paint was invented. It's like, it's just another tool. Go with it. Yeah, so it's just kind of like, I kind of hope it pans out, and everybody, can we just get a universal income going? Because I feel like we're all going to be out of work. And larger companies that use AI and replace workers with it, I feel like they should pay more taxes and then have that redistributed to, society. That'd be nice, right? I'm just a software guy. I worked with the artist on a project. It's still a thing. Dude, even coding's creative, And I feel like coders, when most of that gets replaced with AI, I feel like the really good coders are going to use AI as the talented staff to get something out there. Because coding will mimic what it knows, but I don't know how well it's going to create something new. You get that, thinking, coder who's like, all right, you're going to do this, and you're going to create a whole new, game mechanic. What's up?
Let's get AI going and Bitcoin for currency.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about cryptocurrency quite yet. I'm still wrapping my head around it. I'm just like, is crypto good? I don't know. Well, I get it to my, you know what? If I had stocks, I would love AI to just say, what stocks should I get and when should I sell them, and do it automatically, So we could all, have a better chance at the stock market to, get some residual income. I know how much you're going to do with like a share of, I don't know, Popsicle Sticks Incorporated or whatever. Just another tool, but it would never be intelligent. Thanks for the follow. What's that? Just, I'll say, I'm both creative and talented with music. There you go. See? What? I would say we're a little bit of both. I wouldn't even say we're talented. We're just like, we like to create stuff. May not be the best, but it's fun. We got ads happening? Why? Didn't AI tell them no? Oh, Headless Hank gifted a bunch of subs. Stitch Mad got a sub. Tarupa got a sub. Ms. Cat got a sub. Deranged Ape got a sub. And Washley got a sub. Thanks to Headless Hank. Thank you. I feel like I should speed up the falling candies. I don't see the point of applying tangibility to digital data. Maybe. I don't know. What if you make a digital cartoon and put it on a physical media? Go. Hey, Nova Anarchy, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I make my own programs. I've had, and I've gotten AI in the works for a while. Feels weird if I didn't find it, but I didn't build it. Yeah, well, that's what we feel about, music, because, making music is a lot easier now. And for those who've been listening to what we've been churning out, for us, right? Like we've testing the waters of AI music. We're like, all right, let's see what you can do. Write a song about this. Brrr, does the lyrics and everything. And I'm like, well, this doesn't mean anything to me. All right, let me put in my own lyrics, right? And you put your own stuff in there. At least you're kind of injecting it with a little bit of soul, And it becomes meaningful, at least to you, you know, and again, it's like for us, it's a hobby. But yeah, just to have it just randomly spit out stuff, you're just kind of like, eh. That's why even with the coffee cards, some of them are actually based on the doodles that you've done, and it's like those are the ones that you like. You know, the other ones are like, yeah, they look all right, but yeah.
How hard was it to get on Apple Music?
I know, not very. I don't think. Still up there, so that's good. What? Unless it's not. I don't know even what happens anymore. Before I know it, I wake up one day and it's like not there. No, that's what happened with some of the Foamy stuff. It's just like vanished. I'm like, what happened? They're like, well, I've been sitting there constantly erasing stuff that doesn't look the way I want it to. Yeah, after a while, you just gotta walk away and let it go. One person said they doubled the existence of the human soul until they saw what AI art looks like without one. Where is that image? Oh, hold on. No, this is a perfect time for that. I might have to find it and drag and drop it. It was, let me get into easy mode. No, there was an image I saw somewhere. It's AI, of course. Oh, yeah, it's an anime thing. Okay. This is an AI thing. Hopefully it'll just drag and drop here. Made by AI. All right. Boop. Okay. This is an excellent drawing. Even though a robot did it. The only thing I got a problem with is that weird little bent pencil thing in there. Dude, between the lighting, the shading, and all that other, it's got like the soft watercolor thing. This is good. Nobody wants to hear it, right? Let's see if I can get this to at least get behind me. There you go. All right, there you go. Okay. So this is like a really good piece of quote unquote art, even though it's just done by AI and all that other stuff. You know, dude, I don't think anyone could argue that, well, it's not relevant because it's made by AI. And I'm like, this is really good. This is really good. But then nobody wants to say that because then they're going to feel threatened. They'd be like, yeah, but I'm an artist and I could probably do this. Hey, we're artists. I can't do this. You know how long it would take me to come out with something like this? Forever. I don't got that kind of time. This is good. Okay, now how do I get it out of here? Like, all right, no, I got to just turn it off. Go.
Hating on AI is a form of racism.
Hold on. All right, there you go. Yes, I do want to get rid of that. Boop. All right, there we are, normal. Oh, God, now I moved everything on my screen just to get back that on there. Where is it? Let me put this here, put that there. Okay. There we go. You're one of my favorite creators ever. I've been watching you since you were on Newgrounds. If I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, probably. Way back in the day. And Nova, hi, thank you for putting up with our stuff. We got a new Foamy episode coming out Friday. Let's go. There you go. No, it's good. Some people don't know. Hating on AI is a form of... I don't think that works. They don't got no feels unless we programmed them to. It's good, but it's missing the spiritual essence of a human made it. Okay, here's the thing about that. Normal people don't recognize human spirituality, essence, or anything. They don't. They don't. There's a difference between art and images. What? There's a big difference. There is a big difference. And I can guarantee you that image that we just had up there, you could get a regular person looking at it and think it's the best thing they've ever seen in their entire life. And almost have any emotional reaction to it. Like, oh my God, look at the lighting. It's so beautiful. Now, does that make it art or does it not make it art? That's the whole thing. And then you get into the, well, what is art? You know, question. Now, is that derpy little picture of me over there? Is that art? I would say it's a graphic. It's a drawing. It represents something. I don't know if it moves me. No, not moved. It's a tool. What? I use it as such sometimes. Yeah, there you go. I could do this, but I don't want. It's good. No, a lot of people don't care about the essence of anything. You know, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but no, because we had a good art instructor that was like, all right, there's a difference between art and graphics. Like that was their thing. Go.
People take photos of the moon, which they did not make, and call it art.
This is true. But I don't know. I mean, there's an art to photography too, but you know, it's all clicky, you know. Something just feels missing. Here's the thing. If you didn't know it was AI art, would you even know something was missing? That's the thing. If I just threw it out there without saying it was AI art, I'm wondering how many people would be like, because there is this pre-programmed knee-jerk reaction that people have to AI art where they're like, oh, meh, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, well, let's look at it. I don't know. People like to choose their sides and nobody wants to deviate from it. So I still get the oddly code, something's missing feeling from it. I don't. I would. What I want to do, and I'll probably do this. I'll probably get a bunch of pieces of artwork, and then I'm going to sit you down and test it. I'll probably do 10, and 3 of them will be AI, and then everything else will be real. And I'll find the absolute best pieces of AI art that I think would move somebody. But not too good that you're like, well, this is too good for a human to do. Yeah, that'd be a good test. There's a video game on Steam. I think it's like art or AI. It's like a weird look thing where they show you an image and see, is this art or is it AI? It's a soulless as art. I see in doctor's offices. Oh my, that is an excellent point. No, Bloody Angel made a good point. Dude, you ever go to a doctor's office and you see those benign paintings on the wall of like a lake with dumb trees doing nothing? And you look at it and you're like, this sucks. Like, it doesn't move you either way. You're just like, God, I guess it was a paycheck for somebody, you know? No, that's an excellent point. I've seen a lot of doctor's office art that I'm just like, God, please, just somebody stick me with a needle. I want to feel something. You know, it's just so bad. Yeah, photography is an art of sorts. I can capture scene if everything lines up, but I can't engineer the conditions. Yeah, I'm that type of photographer where I just put my phone up and I click. I don't even frame things. I'm like, if it comes out fine, if not, whatever, I'll crop it later. I'm not even joking. But you take enough photos, you take 1,000 photos, one of them's going to be a masterpiece. I want to get back into some sketchbooking stuff. Do it. Sketch. Yeah. Also, AI art shouldn't like deter anybody from being creative. Like literally don't. If you have ideas and you want to create and you want to paint and do stuff, you know, that's what we do. You know. The only thing I use AI for is my album covers for the electronic albums. See, I've seen some really good AI generated album arts, and sometimes they're perfect for what you're listening to, and you're just like, yeah, that works. You know, I don't know. For anime AI art, all the girls look nearly identical. They have such similar features, it makes it easy to spot. Yeah, but a lot of anime not done by AI has very similar, nearly identical girls from series to series, from manga to manga. How many mangas have you seen where there's a girl with long black hair? Like, literally, unless they toss cat ears on it, you don't know who the hell it is. Speaking of photos, check out Google Photo album in John's Discord. Just John's Discord. It's a thing I got to look at one day. It is AI free. Hey, there you go. Well, they are Japanese. They all have black hair. No, they don't. Sometimes it's pink. That's when you get the edgy characters. I don't know if they still do them, but we used to have art shows like in a convention center. I heard the majority of it was churned out by several artists for a few bucks a picture. Oh yeah, dude, they used to have I think commercials on TV where it's like it was literally I think market a starving artist discount sale, outlet art at bargain basement prices. They used to have commercials. Oh god, dude, memory unlocked. Holy crap. I think even as a kid when you saw that you were just like that's a really big painting. Why is it only $20? You know? You can have fantastic masterpieces hanging in your homes for mere pennies. And those were real artists. What's up, Tasman? Hi. There are a lot of anime girls with blonde, blue, pink, and green hair. Yeah, they all over the place. They all over the place. Trying to think of the other anime that was on during Inuyasha's, I can never say it right, days. Girls in Akiba and Sailor, for example, look nothing like other animes, yet they're adorable. Oh, that one I'm not sure of. I feel like some of the ones that stand out, it's like Umaru-chan kind of stood out. The girl from Watamoti definitely stands out because they're just so frumpy and neurotic. They're like that character. Yeah, that's them. Fruit Basket or in high school host club. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Sailor Moon. Yeah, Sailor Moon stands out. They have to do the anime, otherwise I'm gonna have coffee. I don't feel like I should have more coffee. All right, let's see what AI churns out for us. Look at that. That's cool, except for the extra straws and extra fingers. Remember, these are old models, too. This coffee's... I'm not sure if this coffee's good or not. It's like it's there and I'm drinking it. You ever have that? You ever have that weird meal that you'll just... It's not good or bad, but you'll just eat it because it's there? Just saying. Yeah, that one's nice. AI art should be used as an inspirational springboard, not as a standalone art or the basis of human paint over. All right. Let me break down the history of art. Do you realize a lot of old art was basically just paint overs of photographs? Dude, you know how many art and portraits they'll take a picture and they'll just paint over. Even old Disney cartoons. They basically took live action footage and just painted over it. It's been going on for years. AI is going to be no different. It's absolutely not going to be any different. There are people whose jobs is to just make the AI art look a little bit better and take out the extra fingers. I don't know. The art world has always been filled with plagiarist people tracing over stuff, and it's never going to change. Yeah, I feel like the good stuff will rise to the top, hopefully, if it's not buried underneath everything else. But yeah, just dude, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's rotoscope. It's been around forever and looks so distinct. It's easy to spot. Yeah, because the movement's a little bit too fluid, right? Like, damn, this is really good animation movement. I didn't know you guys were doing stream. Just the one guy. Around morning time I have in the UK. Oh, there you go. Hey, Fort, hi. Good art is borrowed. The best artists always steal, though. Yeah, see, dude, and that's like a really old what do you call it? Saying, you know, good artists borrow, the best artists steal. You know, been around forever. Hey, thank you, Headless Hank gifted the sub. The Fort, you got a sub, bro, dude. Adage, there you go, adage. Adage it to your repertoire. Thank you, Headless. I appreciate. There you go. I gotta be able to get right with the focus here. What? You can't game now. What? I've had more coffee than I probably should. Thinking of taking a walk just to work some of it off. Can't you just sit still and just jitter? We literally do that. I'm not even joking about that. We will literally put our hand out and just be like, and just get the extra caffeine out. And then it just drips out of our fingernails. It's good. Well. What's up? Trigger. Do. The key of A. Siskvlat neutral. Siskvlat neutral. I like to keep it neutral. Let's see. Grins. There's grins. What's up? Try to grin. Oh, speaking of grinning. There you go. No, I wanted to go to easy mode for a sec because crappy tunnel. Crappy tunnel. Favorite squirrel animated person. There you go. Thank you. New Cartoon Friday. Little Saint, gifted a sub again. Trigger, you got a sub. Thank you, Headless. Let's go. I appreciate. Thank you. Do. Boop. Dun. Where did I leave off? Oh no, going back to voice actors, bro. We got good yet sad news. All right, you ready? Netflix reveals legendary Batman voice actor Kevin Conroy's posthumous role in Devil May Cry anime with new trailer. Bro. They got one role. One last role, Arthur. Dude, no, man, dude. Kevin Conroy, dude. You tried grinning once and your jaw busted. No, it just cracks every once in a while. Conroy is best known for a long time playing the Bruce Wayne, Batman, many animated films, etc. Does stuff. What's his role? It's Justice League Crisis Services for fans, according to the official synopsis. Sinister forces are at play. Wait, a big surprise. There he is. Hey, Kevin Conroy. As if he needed a name tag. What? Dude, yeah, so Netflix is doing this, but there's also another thing that they're doing. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's a little bizarre. No, not that. Not that. Where the hell is it? There we go. You know, I'm all for, the good doggo thing, but every once in a while there's a bad doggo. And Cujo is right up there. But apparently Netflix is bringing Stephen King's Cujo back to life with a new movie. I don't know if we need another Cujo, but who's a good doggy? This would be a good guard dog, though. I have a Discord server. Yeah, I'm kind of in and out of it, kind of depending on my mood. So, but there are people. Bad Netflix. Bad Netflix. So, yeah, that's a thing now. I don't know if we need that. Whatever, there was, I think it was Stephen King actually said probably like 2 years ago or something like that, that just about every one of his licenses or whatever IPs have been licensed in one form or another for a movie. Like everybody just wants to make a Stephen King something or other. Another Maximum Overdrive would actually be kind of fun. Especially with, like, if they modernized it with all the tech and stuff going on now, that'd be kind of cool. What? You can get another Needful Things. That was pretty good. I like Needful Things. Needful Things was good. Yeah, Dreamcatcher movie was good. I haven't seen Dreamcatcher or Doctor Sleep. I've like seen the classic ones, like the Shannon, but that was it. Carrie, Christine, the ones where they just, I think it was Graveyard Shift we saw. We saw Thinner, which wasn't great, but I'd like to see a new Langoliers. Dark Tower was bad. He does not even remember writing Cujo. Yeah, there was a hazy time for Stephen King. Yeah, where he just didn't remember writing any of that stuff. Doctor Sleep was so good. Shining carried a Shining remake. It, Langoliers. It, there you go. I never saw the Shining remake. I just figured it didn't have Jack Nicholson in it. I didn't care. I like me some Jack Nicholson, you know? Let's see. Well, they redid The Stand as a series. The Stand, you ever saw that? I feel like they should have used the REM song in that, but stand in the... This is totally... No, don't do that. 1922. So, yeah, he's got... Dude, Stephen King's got so much work, though. You know? There's so much. Langolier just needs updated CGI. Yeah, write down Langoliers. Maybe that's something we got to look at. The Stand was terrible. Pet Cemetery. There you go. There you go. That was pretty good. Don't want to go down that road. That guy. Yeah. Pet Cemetery 2 was kind of all right. You know, it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. Watch the long version. How much free time do I have? Yeah, King pumped it out. He had like he had AI writing before it was invented, right? Dude, there are just those writers that are so prolific. You're like, dude, did you use AI? It was like, this was 1972. What are you talking about, AI? Well, no, nobody writes that many books. Yeah. Well, there is a thing in the industry that a lot of writers now have just ghostwriters, which is essentially what you would call AI. Basically, they would just write a book and just put it under this author's name. You know, so the ghostwriter gets a small paycheck, and then, you know, the writer gets another book under their thing. It's kind of weird. Flag would have loved using REM. He went to the trouble of making it look like the Emerald City of the Road of the Kansas and Dark Tower books. He also blames the sewer scene from It on the drugs. The drugs. That would explain it. I could see that. Honestly, the remake wasn't bad. It was slow. There shouldn't be, but still watchable. And they made Jack more relatable as a character. All right. I thought it was kind of relatable. Kind of a standoffish husband who just didn't really want to do anything. But Cocaine Bear, buy it. I've seen Cocaine Bear. Yeah, we literally borrowed it from a library. The library carried Cocaine Bear. And it was kind of fun because they're like, hey, Cocaine Bear is ready to pick up. And I'm just like, oh, God, I got an email. I'm on a list now. What? Maybe they just thought I was picking some hopped up guy from the village, you know? Your Cocaine Bear is ready. I'm not trafficking nothing. It's a movie. Thank God I'm the only one who, what? Notice that. Funny, what? Psychic kids in the books. Pop up new universe. Oh. Fill in the writers. Had an idea to make the movie links. Something called assistants. Yeah. That's it. 8 pages a day. Every day. 8 pages a day, every day. That's pretty good. I know. For us writing, I think the most we've done a day is probably like 15 pages. So we're just like... Dude, we probably could have done more if we were faster typers. We are terrible typers. We're like hunt and peck people. Still, you know, our keyboard skills are lacking. I got to play some of those typing of the dead type games where, you know, you learn how to type by shooting people in the head. Yeah. Adam, what's up? How's it going? Here's your Cocaine Bear. Do you need any straws? That would have been funny if it came with straws or some rolled up dollar bills. You know, they don't have to be real dollar bills, but it has like a little bear on a face. Or the guy who played in it. What's his face? Yeah, he passed away recently. That would have been funny. You put his face on it like he's the president. Yeah. Dude, lost marketing opportunity. You know, rolled up dollar bills in your physical release of Cocaine Bear. Yeah. Or you open up and just all this white powder falls out. Ma! What's wrong, dear? There's all this white powder in Cocaine Bear. What's it smell like, honey? Stephen King has his own entire mythos for the universe his books take place in. Oh God. Are we gonna get a what is it? Marvel Cinematic Universe with Stephen King? We're gonna have crossover of Pennywise driving Christine, trying to run down Carrie. It's gonna be crazy. A really, really horrible Avengers. Roland is just such a great character. That was James Joyce. I thought it was a 6-page, but it was impressive. I'll wait for the inevitable sequel, Cheeto Panda. Stephen King theme parks. All right, why am I blurry? There you go. Okay. Do. I honestly never watched Cocaine Bear. It's not bad. I mean, it's worth a watch in sort of a dumb sort of way. Yeah. The other day on Netflix allows me to escape the prison, Overwatch, the job, and everyone. It's a pretty good series. There you go. I haven't watched anything new at all. The last thing I watched was Only Murders in a Building. That's it. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta wait for my hearing to level off before I watch anything else. Boop, 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 boop. Reddit. I hate Wi-Fi so much. Wi-Fi is terrible. Go. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Where did I leave it? No, I got that. All right, good. Coffee.
Apple?
Okay,
Nuggets. Good. Apple. Apples are tree babies. I didn't know.
Shh. Thank you. There's a lot of her just walking around in traffic. Why is it? Oh, she's really coveting this coffee. She's like, this is mine. Little pumpkin guy. And this is the pumpkin who's like, can I have some coffee? I'm feeling dehydrated and lightheaded, and I have 3 legs, apparently. Why has he got extra legs? Yeah. The dawn is here.
Hey.
What's up?
I want to know, would you like me to press a tofu for you?
Yeah, pressed tofu? Are you going to have some?
Yeah.
All right, well then press it.
Okay, 1 or 2?
Well, we only have 1 container. I don't care about mine getting mushy. You do you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to press the tofu.
We're pressing tofu, chat.
All right.
Write it down. Everybody says hi.
Tell Dawn Teresa Mad Libs on the way.
Oh, Headless says there's Mad Libs on the way.
What?
It's code for something, I think.
No, it's not code.
Yeah, we were making fun of getting an email about Cocaine Bear being available from the library, and I said I'd be on a list. Yeah, because people thought I'd be trafficking some spicy guy from the city. So, yeah, I'll press it.
All right. Did you tell people about that?
What? No, because it's a secret. All right. Zombie Snow White says hi. Oh, said hi. What was that?
I don't know.
Hi.
I had too much coffee.
Well, get more.
You want to put more coffee?
Yes, because if you have too much caffeine in your system, the best way to get rid of that is put more of it, and then you just get overtired and it levels you off.
I've been running around cleaning the house.
Why?
Because it was dirty.
No, that's just cat fur. Cat fur is love. Yeah, we're gonna make some General Tso's tofu. What? Apples are tree babies? Yes, they are. Didn't know what. What didn't you know? Randall Flag books we're gonna drop in the Dark Tower series too. Okay. Also some of the tofu my way. What? No, dude. That's not gonna last. It's not gonna survive transport. Caffeine crashes is fun at noon. I know, I feel like I'm on a steady level of just, hey, man. Yeah. Red tofu, red. No, we're not hugging a pumpkin. No. I didn't know. Mad Libs. Okay. James Joyce and so many pages. So many. Midworld is his Middle Earth of sorts. Are they going to stop doing Lord of the Rings stuff? Because I feel like... All right. I feel like the more they do with Lord of the Rings, the more it diminishes the, I guess, franchise's impact. Am I the only one that feels that way? Between the games and the series that is, it's gotten lackluster reception, I feel like Middle Earth is becoming Mid-Earth. You know what I'm saying? So, Pennywise is canonically a primordial evil. Primordial evil! The Stephen King's universe is World Turtle Vomit. What? All right. They have freezer trucks now. It could work. I'm not going to hire, like 3 pieces of tofu? Yeah. Stephen King universe was born into the world of the turtles with a stomach ache and as it became the universe, his books are in. Yeah, he must be on something. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Meh. Meh Earth. Overused by under-talented writers now. Plus, oh, you're doing that thing. Allegedly. Actions to keep Lord of the Rings, even if it's technically dead. I don't know. Did Peter Jackson have any hand in the Prime series, or is he just like, no? Came one of those IPs that is being milked to death like Star Wars. Yeah. Well, I mean, oh God, this is what I say where it's like, less is more kind of thing. Where, Lord of the Rings had a good run, right? It had 3 really good movies. You had even the old cartoons, which were kind of fun. Hobbit movies, yeah, they're right. But then it's like, all right, let's make a series. Let's make some games. Let's do this. They could have just come out with things every once in a while, but they want to build that universe, that they can extend everything to. And it gets very tedious, I feel like the U.S. should implement a creator's legacy law. No, because eventually it just falls in the public domain anyway, and then people ruin it that way. There is a Popeye horror movie. Come on. Before you know it, you're going to have a Middle-earth horror movie where there's zombies instead of orcs, and, Frodo's got superpowers or something. It's going to be ridiculous. 6 movies on walking, cinema masterpiece. Yeah, it gets, after a while, it's just like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Lord of the Rings had some cool video games. Yeah, what was those ones that were made by Monolith that basically Shadows of Mordor and all that stuff? Yeah, basically they're dead. Yeah, all the zombies, all the zombies. Popeye vs. Sauron. Popeye punching evil treants in the face. Why they gotta be evil? The miss is connected to the main, universe characters probably related to space, but the world's ever had a project that was called reality. Shadows of Mordor and Shadows of War. There you go. Yeah, those are, that company went under. Yeah, Warner Brothers closed them down, I think, or whoever owned them. Good job. What else we got? I've turned into this cool audiobook series called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh, yeah. Somebody else mentioned that. Or was that you? It's awesome. They said they have a live action series coming. Ooh, live action. Nice. Thank you for follow. What's up? Rip Monolith. My last hope for Fear 4. Oh, they did Fear 2? Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, we went through the thing of stuff that they made. They had a lot. Oh, man, I'm hungry. Maybe I should get a bar. Properties of the area of the mist, what, in Dark Tower book, spaces interdimensional walls are thin. That's too much lore. I feel like something like that's too much lore. Like, just, let's all have standalone stories now. You know what's going to happen? Eventually somebody's, like, consumers, people who watch stuff are going to get fed up with all this. Oh, okay, it's part of a universe again. Brr, Like, just get a good standalone movie, game, or whatever. I know Creators Legacy Law, the creator of a show writes down a set of base rules for the show to follow. These base rules are filled. It wouldn't matter because eventually it goes into public domain and it'll get ruined anyway. And then the creator's legacy law wouldn't matter. Now, if a show becomes a cultural icon like SpongeBob, the creator's legacy law kicks in and they're legally required to follow those base rules if they want to keep the show going. No, because people would complain that it would stifle too much creativity and public domain. So it'll just fall into public domain and people will just trample over it anyway. There was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. Like, come on. If you're talking about trampling over the legacy of something, that's, and there's nothing to be done about that once public domain goes away. So you either have to get rid of public domain, which isn't going to happen, or, it's never going to happen. Even Disney is losing out to the public domain. Yeah, that rat fell into it, right? The rat fell into the public domain trap and now is being squished and there's blood everywhere. Steamboat Mickey murders or whatever. Best way I can describe what these Dungeons and Dragons meets Hitchhiker's Guide. Nice. They said Dr. Sleep is probably great. Recruit office. No, I said office. Why did I say office? Recruited him. I said recruited office. Steamboat Willie. Yeah. Monolith also did Condemned and Shogo Mobile Armor Division. Public domain is a long time away. Well, it kind of depends, right? What, for Lord of the Rings? When the hell was Lord of the Rings written? Yeah, that would be ideal. So keep the show running under the creator's wishes as long as the show's copyrighted. Yeah, what if the creator's wishes is to have it end at a certain point, and then it's like the companies are like, yeah, but money. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's such a weird situation to try to work with, SpongeBob wouldn't be able to slowly erode after the death of Steven Hillenburg. It would anyway, though. It would just that's what it do. That's the cycle of life. The cycle of life. That's why I love Mortimer Mouse. Berkeley Breath ran with it for a bit. Mortimer Mouse. Personally think let everyone do what they want. For all the people ruining their favorite IPs, just go make your own stuff with like-minded individuals. Every space game, if you add the lightsabers and force, would be Star Wars game. So the opposite is also true. Yeah, I guess. It all devolves into garbage at some point. Yeah. Rewrote it all. The rumors occurred that the bound of Steven Hillenburg's wishes under. Yeah, I literally just read that. Creators die, time marches on, and things we think are sacred get used, abused, or forgotten, or are retroactively seemed very cruel and unnecessary and get canceled. You know how much good content and funny stuff was done, and then people look back at it and they're like, "That's wrong." Modern sensibilities and those. That too. Yeah. That too, man. All right, let me get more, I don't know what I want. Coffee, water, hydrate. Coffee, hydrate. Dude, didn't we just see this one? Proportionately inaccurate. Yeah, kind of accurate. Okay. All right. I'll say we go. Wendy's Krabby Patty wouldn't happen either. Yeah, but then there might not be any toys. All Spaceballs, but it wouldn't exist if Star Wars was considered legally sacred. I guess. Dun, dun, dun. I read that people don't mind changes if the writing is good. Problem is, not a lot of good writers anymore. Yeah, that is a problem. Not a lot of good writers. What? You need a good writer who actually cares about the content. You know, if you don't have a good writer who's like, oh, I really want to make Star Wars great, you know, that kind of thing, then they're just going to be like, yeah, how about this happens, and then we'll just have some. You know, I feel like a lot of movies are written by like YouTuber attention spans. You know, where it's like, no, man, they're going to fight over here. And then over here, this is going to happen. Oh, no. And then there's going to be this funny thing here. Dude, reference that thing. Dude, remember that thing that they had in that other thing? You put that over there, over there. It'll be funny, man. People will be like, oh, dude, Easter eggs, bro. Oh, my God. That'll be so good, man. And then Luke Skywalker comes in here. Yeah, I know. He's not really around him. But who cares? Whatever. He'll be a ghost. And you use a force push. And then, yeah, Chewbacca over there. And then, you know, put in Grogu. People like that. And you're just like, oh my God! You're literally just throwing crap against a wall and hoping it sticks. Yeah, we're gonna do a mashup, man. Then we're gonna put Spider-Man in there. Oh God. Satire release, but what? It's Mel Brooks. He'll do fine. Yeah. You get good writers. You were attached forcefully to the projects they hate. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing. You know, like that happens just with so many things. Why would you get a good writer attached to something that they don't want to work on? You know, it's like having a video game reviewer who likes MMORPGs reviewing sports games. You know, and they're like, well, sports really isn't my thing, but I guess I got to review this. Why would you do that? You give it to the sports guy, you know? Come on, dude. Writers nowadays pander to weak audiences instead of truly good stories. Yeah, besides, even if you get a good writer, all that stuff gets put through the PC meat grinder anyway. So if there's anything good, risque, funny, or edgy, they just rip it out anyway and make really boring stuff. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Where is it? Ah, there you go. Speaking of boring stuff. All right. Disney won't allow press at Snow White premiere following Rachel Zegler's and Gal Gadot controversies. So apparently there's controversies. Yeah. So apparently there's going to be no press. No press here. But I don't think this is going to do well because this actor, every image I see of them playing Snow White, they look like they don't want to be there. And I don't know if that's resting I don't want to be there face or if they just generally didn't want to be there. Well, oh, they swear a lot? Well, I don't care about that. No press anymore, maybe no PR for them? Well, maybe they won't care because I think it's on track to not do well. New Snow White trailer, Evil Queen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know what their problems are here. Presented at the Oscars, North America. What's everybody's problem with these actors? No, I'm just curious. Oh, Game of Thrones star Peter Dinklage also called out Disney for telling the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, prompting the House of Mouse to replace them with a group of bandits deemed politically correct by online reports. Why? Hey, Pete. I know you've worked in the world of fantasy, according to Games of Thrones, so you have a masterful understanding of what Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs would actually be. It's called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, not Snow White and the Seven Dude Bros. That's probably on like a hub site or something, so I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I don't care about this. Apparently they have a disdain for men. Well, you know, depending on the circumstances, you can't really blame them. Question mark. Let's see. I'm just catching up on chat. This movie's still not released. Just rip off the bandage. Yeah, dude, I literally thought it came out like twice, you know? That's the other weird thing with movies now. It's like they keep promoting it for so long that I just feel like it's come. They do that with games too. You know, the only time I never get inundated with like a thing coming out is like music. You know, somebody releases an album and it's just like, oh, dude, there it is. And like, oh, okay, cool. You know, there's not like a big hype up for it. Yeah. Wasn't Kiddo's controversy just that she was in a foreign military one something? I don't know. How's that affecting her acting career at this point? Like, are they active in it? You know, it's like, what are we doing here? Do we want to bring back the blacklist? You know, where it's just like, all right, they did this, so I guess we're good. You know, I don't know. I literally don't keep up with like actors stuff. If just like a news thing comes across my plate, then I'll be like, oh, okay, that guy did this. You know, but I don't know what the hell Godot's doing or the other one. You know? Oh, that thing. Oh, so we're going that thing. All right, yeah. Oh, so basically it's a politic thing. We don't do politics. So, I guess everyone hates somebody because they have a particular political view. Oh, well, what else is new? They got a political view. Get them. All right. Just because Disney blocks the press, it doesn't ensure their success. No, if anything, it's going to hurt them. You know, because then nobody's going to be talking about it, dude. Yeah. Then it's just you're going to have to wait for YouTubers and TikTokers to watch this movie and complain about it. To some degree, I think the studios are casting people they know will cause controversy, just like trying to deal with media circuses. Yeah, there is that kind of thing where it's like, you know, even if it's bad press, it's good press kind of mentality. But I don't know, man. Some bad press can just sink a film. Whether it's like, oh, well, you know, their name's constantly in, you know, the news for one reason or another. It didn't help Wonder Woman 1984 any, you know? What now everybody's concerned about her, right? Oh, well, she did this in the past. Oh, well, where was all this helpful controversy during Wonder Woman 1984? No amount of controversy is going to help that film. Okay. What? Even Pedro being in it didn't help it. It made it bearable, but it didn't help it. Games can be very worse if they have early access. There have been several times I thought a game had been out for years when it really was just in early access. Yeah, early access is brutal. You know, it's so detrimental to games because I know it like gets some hype going and stuff like that. But essentially everybody plays an early access version of a game and it's the not finished / broken game. And then it's like, by the time it comes out, because early access can go on for years. How hyped can you be about something that you've been playing for 2 years already? Pedro Pascal's magic can only go so far. Yeah, I can only do so much, guys. Come on, work with me. Snow White is going to fail for sure. Yeah, I can't imagine it doing well. Games could be even worse. Oh, read that. I just don't think being a military trainer is a valid reason to screw somebody over. No, and that's like, it's not like they're doing that now anyway, so doesn't matter. Some military service is required there, yes. Like in Finland. Girls too, yeah. What? Even the K-pop boy bands couldn't escape service in the military. You know? I just totally want to see him just dance on the minefields trying to avoid stuff. It's kind of funny. If it wasn't for early access, Baldur's Gate wouldn't have had the success it had. Yeah, but if you're the one in early access, then it's like you've been playing it for like 2 years, 3 years, 7 years, you know, and then by the time it comes out, you're just like, I guess I'll play it again, you know? I know, it kind of just knocks the wind out of that, like, ooh, you know, kind of thing. It's like knowing what you're going to get for Christmas or birthday gift, and then you just wrapping it all up and putting it away and putting it under the tree, and then you're just like, yeah, I'll get that in a week. You know, it's kind of like you know it. Yeah. At least that's how my take on it. I'm reminded of The Simpsons and NSYNC. Brr. I was probably got drafted too. Cassius Clay as well. Yeah, dude, well, back in the day, dude, everybody in the United States was in the military. They all got drafted. Yeah. You're helping Dave's game by giving feedback, and no, you don't get a full game in early access. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like the parts that you play, do you really want to replay again? You know? Personally, I don't. I like having the game come out as a finished product and be like, all right, let's go. Yeah. Because then it's like, I know at least that money went to a finished product. I am very big on finished products. What? Because we've gotten so few of them, you know, especially in gaming. Yeah, to require mandatory 2 years military service from all citizens. Yeah, so, you know, there you go. What do you about the news? What do I do about what news? What news? There's news? What news is happening that I don't know about? I know some people who did mandatory military service, they just sat in an office for 2 years. Well, you know, dude, paperwork is sometimes essential. Touch spin, read that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually a little starving here. So I'm gonna get something to eat and run an ad. It's gonna be like 3 minutes. And I'm gonna be back. Let's go. What? I need food. I've literally just been drinking coffee all day. So my body's like, yeah. What? You don't want me to be hangry. If you're smart, you do 2 years in the military doing paperwork. Yeah, I'd be KP duty. They were like, dude, peel these potatoes, cut these carrots, make coffee for everybody. I can do that, sir. Well, the coffee part, everything else. All right, be right back. Yep. The white robe on Steve. Are we in a cult? No, we're not. It's a hoodie. This isn't a robe. You want me to get my robe? I'll get my robe. Because I know I'm not going to be able to use this for anything because Dawn is going to play the game. But I, however, am not. Give me 1 second. 3 points for Gryffindor. I got my Harry Potter thing. Yeah, chat. Excitioso. Yeah. Potter. Harry Potter. What? I actually, if I move my hair enough, you can actually see the scar. I put the scar under my hair. I actually did that. I don't know if you can see it, chat. There. There. It's there. I can't do that. That's not how this works. 12 points for Gryffindor. Minus 6 points for Gryffindor. Divide that by 7. And then 3. 3.2 points for Gryffindor. Subtract the 0. You don't do that. Dumbledore, what's wrong with you? No points for Gryffindor. Dumbledore, please. You're embarrassing me. I know you knew my parents, but still. 10 million points for Hufflepuff. Why? What did they do? They didn't even show up this semester. 7 points for Slytherin because they're just a bunch of bastards. I always call them Puffalumps. I don't know why. Or Huffalumps, like Huffalumps and Woozles, doo-doo, like the song. Yeah, Huffalumps and Woozles. It's the Winnie the Pooh song. Though a band named Information Society did kind of like a dark version of it. It's like Huffalumps and Woozles, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. It's a house within the school. What? What do you mean it's a house within a school? It's a house within a school. The best part about the Harry Potter movies was the John Cleese character.
Pineapple on pizza, go.
Ugh. Pineapple on pizza. Everyone has a strong opinion on a matter. Here is mine. I don't care. It exists. I don't eat it. Moving on, okay? Y'all can sit around feeling super intelligent because you wrote a manifesto about the ills of pineapple on pizza, or wrote a riveting fanfic about how pizza finally accepted pineapple into its heart as its one true soulmate. What the hell ever? I'm not invested in it. I don't care. And if you do, you need to get your crap together. You humans bicker over the dumbest things. Shut up, go to hell, and choke on the crust, you irrelevant pricks.
Dude.
I don't hear choking. Just give it up. Choke on the crust. Pineapple on pizza, you can shove it up your butt. Nobody cares. And if you dare to, refer to what I said and choke on the crust.
What should I be for Halloween?
Normal.
Come on.
Blend all my Halloween candy into a Halloween smoothie and put a bat on it. In a skull mug.
What?
Normies are scarier than any monster I've seen, you know? They're so mundane, it's terrifying.
True. True.
Where's my Halloween candy smoothie? Normies think they're awake, but they're asleep. Much like zombies wandering the streets. They just speak, but nothing comes out but what they've seen. Little tiny parrots with no minds, repeating what they've seen all of the time. Meet recorders. It's getting boring, listening to normies every single day.
Dude, I'm toast. Look at me. Dude, you don't even know, bro. Dude, it's crazy, right? Yeah. Dude, you know what it's like being toast? Put butter on me, man. I would like a biscuit. Oh, yeah. Gonna get a biscuit. If I eat a biscuit, does that mean I'm a cannibal? Because we're all bred.
Hey, you know how when you throw a toaster in a bathtub, it electrifies the water? Like, does that work in a pool? Or is the pool just too big a body of water for it to be effective? Well, alright, like, you know how electric eels live in the ocean, right? How come when they do their shocky thing, they don't electrify and kill everything in the ocean in a chain reaction of death? Because all fish are insulated with rubber. Duh. Dude, you gotta use an extension cord. Come on, man. Ow. Do water usually change color upon contact with a cursed toaster? I'm sure it's fine.
You know, I still say you shouldn't have sold a toast on eBay, all right? You know, haunted or not, it made good toast. All right, fine. All right, when it wasn't randomly churning out pork chops or human hands, it made good toast. Okay? Yeah, but every breakfast was a surprise, okay? Look at this. It's just toast. What am I gonna do with this? It's not fun.
Don't put haunted toasters in a pool, 'cause it could change the water, or cause a mass slaughter. Hide all your daughters, 'cause haunted toasters in the water.
Printers is that one component that is supposed to work with computers and everything else that perpetually fails and sucks. There's no other way around it. Printers are actually the worst peripheral on the planet for any computer, phone, or anything. Oh, I'm not going to work anymore. Whatever. And sorry, we can't find a printer. No, you know, spool. My printer spool is full. No, sorry, there's a paper jam. Sorry, you're out of ink. You need more cyan. It's just a black and white text. I am not going to print unless there's cyan in here. It's like a temper tantrum. Every time I turn on a thing to print out something, it's like it goes through a little fit. Cyan! I'm like, bro, it's black and white. I still need cyan! Yeah. It's like they're squeezing all this ink out of a rare octopus, and they put it into cartridges. That's why it's so expensive. Don't you realize that James Cameron has to go to the bottom of the ocean and find a giant leviathan of an octopus to get you cyan ink? It's a special rainbow octopus that is rarely seen. Yes. This is why your HP, Epson, and other brand ink is so expensive. You don't understand the physical harm that... Boop. All right. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Every time I come back, this hotkey is just like, eh. No, I think the Streamlabs has got like the shortcut for accessibility, and it's just like, do you want to hear your alerts? And I'm like, my dude, I hear my alerts anyway. All right. And they're just like, oh, you want to do this? Do you want to hear your alerts if you're visually impaired? I'm like, I don't know how that works, but not right now. The one cartoon had Pumpkin Guy, what, sounded like Grandpa. Well, I kind of do. I sound like an old New Yorker. All right, where was the other weird thing? Oh, the days. We got days. What day is it? Boom. All right, we got days. We got Commonwealth Day. Well, wealth isn't very common, so. It's Arbor Day. Bro, it's Arbor Day. Everybody, it's Arbor Day. Merry Christmas. I don't know. It's Ute Day. It's always Ute Day. Alfred Hitchcock Day. I don't know. Throw somebody down a flight of stairs, I guess. It was that weird scene, yeah. I don't know. Go play with some birds. I would say don't take a shower on Alfred Hitchcock Day. National Day. All right. National Girl Scout Day. Yeah. They never show up with cookies anymore. It's like I gotta buy them online. It's stupid. National Plant a Flower Day. Not on Arbor Day. Come on, dude. Got the plants and trees fighting now. Got it. Skipping shower today. Yeah, dude. Not on that. If somebody asks, dude, did you shower today? I'd be like, dude, it's Alfred Hitchcock Day. You don't go to the shower. It's Alfred Hitchcock Day. Come on. National Baked Scallops Day. Bake a scallop. National Registered Dietitian Nutritionist Day. God. Decoration Day. National No Smoking Day. Yeah. All right. National No Smoking Day. Really? On the 12th? All right. God, there's nothing here I like. I'm going to go with Alfred Hitchcock Day because I don't want to bathe. What? No, dude, showers are annoying. The water is loud, you know? Yeah, for those who don't know about the auditory sensitivity issue, literally, we got to speed run showers at this point because the water is too loud. It's like having hammers in our head. It's like, I don't know why. It's just so dumb. I'm literally taking a shower with earplugs. Ah. No, don't want to do that. That's a spoiler. No. I'm looking up things, but I don't want to spoil anything. Dude, where's the article I had? The hell? Oh. For metalheads who like food, Pantera drummer Vinnie Paul's family recipe collected in new cookbook. Okay, here's the thing. When we die, we don't want our legacy summed up in a book of recipes because one, we can't cook, so it's not going to help anybody. Two, really? For those who don't know, Vinnie Paul, Pantera's drummer, if you don't know, very good drummer, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some good recipes in here, but I just find it weird. You know, that would be like an Ozzy Osbourne cooking book or something. It exists. I guess if you're, oh, well, no, they are from Texas, so they probably know how to cook. Never mind. Southerners that pride in their cooking. Well, Southerners know how to cook, all right? People on the East Coast don't know how to cook, but they know where to find good food. All right? These people can cook, all right? New Yorkers are more like hunter-gatherers. You know, we'll go 5 or 6 blocks to find a good bagel, all right? But we ain't cooking them ourselves. I don't know. We hope you're feeling hungry. Well, I am now because it's better food than what I just ate. I had a Power Crunch bar. It was vanilla. Kept me from passing out, so that's nice. Ugh. You want to make Pokemon card proxies that feel and handle like high-end playing cards? As a person that's made a lot of proxy cards for Magic the Gathering, it is doable. But it's fun. Does anybody care about an interactive Metallica concert? All right, here we go. This guy. At this year's South by Southwest Conference, Metallica and Apple unveiled a groundbreaking collab. Look at that collab. We use the word collab because collaboration is too clunky a word now. We got to save time because we got to use the word collab and it sounds hip. In a chat with Zane Lowe, Lars revealed the band's latest venue, whatever. I can't read it. It's very tiny on my screen. Metallica, an Apple immersive concert experience launching. Okay, it's not immersive if I can't throw tomatoes at this guy. All right. If I can't yell, can we get somebody else to do drumming? Then it's not really a concert. I want to be able to say, play Freebird, and then him hear me. Using ultra high res 180-degree video and spatial sound, the experience is said to put fans in the action. I guess that's good if you have that. Who? Like who? What? What? Who is a better drummer? I don't know. Anybody? I'm sorry. It's like I know he's part of a very iconic band, but he's not really known as one of the best metal drummers. I don't know. How about the dude from Strapping Young Lad? I'm sure he could do all that work in his sleep. Turn up the Lars, turn up the bass. I don't know, but as far as interactive stuff goes, I guess that's the thing. I don't know if I care. I just, technology moves forward and, much like, I guess, Metallica, at least they're adapting to it. All right, this is another weird thing. Oh, God. Why does this happen? At a certain point, musicians and artists, they get to the point where they're old, and apparently they decide to make Broadway shows out of their stuff. So, The Who's Tommy became a Broadway show. Green Day's American Idiot became a Broadway show. And now, Smashing Pumpkins are staging a melancholy opera. So, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, despite all his rage, will end up being, a thing. I don't want to get too much into it. He's talking about it. He's got a lot of hand gestures. I don't see any footage. A few years back, Smashing Pumpkins delivered one of the ordained multi-country autumn of the rock opera to 3 Acts 3. Yeah, I didn't like that album. The opera project was announced March 11th. It will be a joint venture between Corgan and Chicago, Illinois' Lyric Opera of Chicago. Chicago, huh? Uh-huh. If they can't make pizza, I don't know if they can do opera. Let's see. The presentation will premiere November. I don't even think I care. 30th anniversary, celebrating the original album. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. You're about to flip shifts. So 76 hours starts Friday morning. Trying to get a handle on myself so I can properly prep for that nonsense. You gotta be careful. Probably going to see him with a layer of 80-pound black cardstock between 2 layers of 80-pound white linen finished cardstock, glue them together. Yeah, you could do that. Use a glue stick. No, my Chicago pizza. It's good if you like bulky pizzas. I happen to like deep dish. Well, the thing is, I always say this, just because there's more of it doesn't make it good, all right? Sometimes thin crust is even decent. It's all about how it's made. All right, but we're talking about Chicago's take on Smashing Pumpkins. Look at it, he's like, looks like he's in pain talking about this. Okay, so that exists. I don't know. I don't really need to go see that because I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the difference between New York. Here's the difference between New York and Chicago. All right. While Chicago's putting on Melancholy and the Infinite Opera. All right. Know what New York is doing? John Carpenter play a one-night only New York show before Los Angeles residency. All right. This guy, John Carpenter. New York gets John Carpenter. Even though it's only for one night, it's still, I'll take I'll take one night of John Carpenter than 5 weeks of Melancholy and the Infinite Opera that goes on forever. All right, look at that. Bro's going to be playing in New York. There you go. That'll be fun. Where the hell is it? New York's Knockdown Center on October 10th. Oh, really? Around Halloween, too. Nice. There you go. Let's go. Thanks for the follow. Here's what the Halloween They Live, the Fog, the Thing, you know the man, Legend had to say about the upcoming show. I will not be using Nintendo's Labo piano. Not a quote, but funny. Look up the video if you've never seen it. What, dude? John Carpenter? Come on. I like Smashing Pumpkins, but I feel like their name is a little hateful. Found a place to buy corner rented and factory playing card coded. Oh, nice. Pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. Where do we got? Oh, yeah, and it is a snow news day. Oh, God. Slow news day. Because apparently, I don't know, some comic book site decided to talk about the anatomy of Unicron for some reason. 10 cool facts about Unicron's body. This is an article, by the way. I don't know if they cover the junk area, but I don't know. I don't know if there's lore behind that. I do like Unicron, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know too much about it. Yeah, it's a slow news day. It is for everybody, honestly. Till the day we die. I don't like CBR. Well, it's here. Transformer Most Evil Robots. What, number 11? 11th? All right, who's more evil than Unicron? He basically just destroys everything in his path. I'm not up on my newer Transformers lore, but 11? Well, you got Galvatron. Just bro made Galvatron. Come on. Every day is a slow news day if the Google discovery feed is anything to go by. Yeah. All depends on the algorithm. Unicron boasts incredible matter manipulating powers. Hey. What else we got? Unicron has a personal army of moons. He's got a personal army of moons. How's this guy number 11? Unicron has onboard quantum computing systems. Oh, so it's like a meta server. Unicron can dispel energy in several forms. Oh, good for him. Well, most people only have the one form. Let's see. Unicron has advanced powers of telepathy. 11th. 11. Okay. Unicron's planet mode has a robotic digestive system. See? He's literally eating planets. Do they have pictures of it? They're like, these are the pictures of his digestive system. That's kind of how I feel when I get hungry. Just like, I will eat a planet. Unicron's blood is a grievous fuel source. Thought that was social media. Minicons are unicorn cells. Oh, they kind of look cute. Look at him. He's like, look, I'll help you, guy. Bro, he's got robot. Why is he 11th? Why is he 11? Like, look at that. Dude, bro. Look at him. Come on. The omniscient Unicron is mentally linked with his heralds. He's mentally linked. That's why he was messing this guy up from a distance. What would happen if Galactus were to eat Unicron in his planet form? Yeah, see, there you go. Probably get some severe indigestion. Unicron can transfer his spark to extend his life. All right. I don't know why I'm reading this. Okay, that's about it. Again, slow news day. All right. Yeah, dude. Come on, Orson Welles' best performance. Septicon named Devastator was so complex that it fried the best. Go. Thanks for the follow. Best hardware money could buy at the time. Multiple times until it was split into 6 separate 3D models. And even then, the new hardware had... Oh, God. Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was the thing that you put them all together. That was crazy. Do-do-do-do. Slow news day. Yeah, I've noticed that. Anytime there's like slow news in comics, movies, or stuff like that, somebody does like a fluff article on Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, or one of the bigger franchises that are out there, you know? And they're like, hey, these are the things that you didn't know about your favorite blah, blah, blah from this thing. And I'm just like, God, don't we got anything else? Also, Orson Welles' last performance. He died before he finished recording his voice lines. I feel like that role killed him. He's like, I'm playing a planet. I'm playing some sort of planet in this robot movie. Yeah. I don't know what... I can't do an Orson Welles impression. Let's see. Devastator still holds the world record for most complex 3D model in a film with CGI. It's crazy, right? That's crazy. Unicron is also anatomically correct. Don't. What would happen if... No, read that. Read that. Evil plants. I think most people just know Orson Welles from the wine commercials now. Yeah, that's kind of sad. What else? Who's sitting there watching, Citizen Kane? Nobody. Devastator still holds... I'll read that. Why am I keep reading things twice, if not 3 times? Let's coffee. Go. Maybe my coffee's not working. It's broken. That's what we all need, a little pumpkin cauldron tank. What the hell is this? I want it, though. Now you ruined it with people. Ugh. Dude, I want a pumpkin. That's nice. That was cool. What's up? Never Seabears is a terrible site nowadays. Why? They barely talk about comic books anymore. Back in 2006 or 2007, they uncovered what called comic book content. They interviewed comic book creators. Now they've been bought by a company that makes YouTube content. So they post Last of Us game videos. I know, it's just every website's like that. All the good websites from back in the day have become this like aggregate for garbage, you know? They literally, like, I don't think there's any sites you can go to from a decade ago that are the same. And probably most of the stuff is just scouring the internet and just doing drag and drop of like other articles from other places. You know, it's like, oh, we got name recognition, so we're just going to be an aggregate for all this other stuff we're lifting off the internet. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Has anyone seen The Monkey? I don't know what it was about, but that movie was insane. Last 45 seconds left me what the beep state of mind. Huh? I'm aware of it. It's on the list, but I haven't seen it. On a matter of time before they send their interstellar clean crew. Dirty smoke, greased walls. There you go. Newgrounds hasn't changed much. Yeah, but has it gotten better? Resounding nose. Let's see. Focus. Camera. There you go. Fair. Let's see. French fry stuck in your beard. Is French fry stuck in your beard, dude? I don't know. What else is the other? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do stupid Reddit or stupid food Reddit because it's like last time they was like 4 things and it sucked. Devastator had 32 gigs of textures. Back then? Is that even possible? That was like a whole factory just for that one thing. Oof. Metacorpse, hi, what's up? Yay, thank you. I know, it's a crappy tunnel day, that's the problem. All right, what do we got? Let me find something that doesn't talk about Unicron's junk. Let's see. We got let's see. What the hell's this? And that's some Snow White crap. What else we got here? That's some garbage. Got world something. Got whatever this is. Oh no, that was it. No. Where is it? Oh God. Yeah. All right, this is funny. The ride that almost killed us all in the 90s. We mentioned this before, but yeah, it was a thing. Now, every time I see this, a picture, whether it's this one or other ones. Okay, for those who don't know what this was, basically you laid on these things. It would spin around real fast, and the seats would go up and down based on how fast this thing was going. Okay, now notice the inside of this. The rusted, broken safety bars or whatever was going on here. This is absolutely, it was insane. I love this ride too. Like, see, people know it. They're like, dude, I love this ride. It was pretty insane. But not the safest. Not the safest. The Gravitron. Is that what it was called? I just called it the spinny sick thing. Yeah, I was like 2. What do you want? Dude, like this is... Well, it was fun. Weird Wheels Reddit. Write it down. I'm not going to do that today because we got, what is this? 80s cartoons that had their own cereals. Yo. Okay, apparently there's a lot, but I didn't know about them. All right? Because I do like cereal. All right, Pac-Man had her own cereal. Look at the size of that Pac-Man marshmallow. Look at that. There's a road sign sticker inside. How is that even remotely related to anything? Road sign sticker? Hey, what'd you get in your box of cereal? Stop sign. Maybe I shouldn't eat anymore? What is this trying to tell me? All right, well, Pac-Man had a cereal. That's so odd. Fruity Pebbles, everyone knows that. What? Free Fred, Barney, or Dino eraser inside. Dude, you got free erasers in that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting. Fruity Pebbles, I wasn't crazy about them. I want to go on the spinning sick thing. Exactly. Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters. Win a $20,000 college scholarship? That wouldn't even pay for the books now. Also, free crayons inside. Where are you going? Art college? Like, God. And it was kind of weird. There was this point in the Ghostbusters, or the Real Ghostbusters, where Slimer just seemed to be more important than anybody here. Like, I don't know what it was. Everybody just liked watching this guy be gross and eat things. $20K in the 80s. What is that for, Yale? Yeah, you got to be smart enough to get into Yale. I don't know. Slimer kind of aggravated me in the cartoons. Just saying. Somebody ate the eraser? What? That would probably pay for 4 years, right? Because college in the 80s is probably like, what, $2 or $3 grand a year, depending? I don't know. Transformers cereal. Wow. Oh, dude, you got an offer. Dude. You could send away for Jazz. Did they just take the box art for Optimus Prime and then just put a bowl of cereal in it? Because this looks like the old box art for the actual toy. That's kind of crazy. I like, roll out and have breakfast. What the hell? It looks like it, yeah. Because I'm like, I remember all the Transformers had that like checkered pattern in the back, and then they had this really awesome artwork. The cereal transforms inside your body. Yeah, you don't want to be around when that rolls out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal. All right, win a complete set of... Oh, dude, you can win a complete set. That was pretty good. This had to be like, what, early 80s? 90s? Look, even we ate. Look, back in the day, kids ate weapons in marshmallow form. Look at that. They literally had a gun-toting rhino as a toy to play with. Later 80s? Dude, look, I ate Raphael Sai. That's crazy. Bill and Ted? George Carlin had his own cereal. Wow, I didn't know they had their own cereal. So what was it? Just a bunch of O's and then musical note marshmallows? That was like the whole thing in the 80s. Just throw marshmallows in it. People love it. I didn't know they had their own cereal. Like, that's kind of confusing. Dude, we could like totally go back in time and have breakfast again. No way. Oh, God. And George Carlin was like, look, guys, this isn't what the phone booth is used for. And how come Doctor Who didn't sue for the time-traveling phone booth? I guess it was different enough, right? Because Doctor Who's been around forever, and then all of a sudden this, like, dude, no way, bro, show pops up and it's got a time-traveling phone booth. Seems kind of weird, right? I'm just saying, you know, that wasn't the best choice. I think there's two different turtle cereals because one turned milk green. I think this is just specifically 80s, so strawberry shortcake. All right, that makes sense. Strawberry flavored frosted corn cereal. Corn. Yeah, I don't think it bothered them. Yeah, I could see the entirety of England saying, "Boy, should we be worried about this Bill and Ted? You know, I mean, they're using a time-traveling phone booth." And be like, "Mate, do you really think I care about some American nitwits putting a time-traveling phone booth? It's not even blue. Look at that. You can see right through it. They got a phone book. It's not bigger on the inside, man. It doesn't even matter." Well, I guess you're right. We'll let it slide. Like, that's just so weird. All right, this makes sense. You know, it's strawberry. Okay. Smurfberry Crunch. So that's what happened to the Smurfs. Smurf rub-ons, huh? They called them rub-ons? I feel like the internet would just make this really dirty. Okay. Smurfberry Crunch. I thought they would be more squishy, but Rainbow Bright. Look at all the free crap they used to have. A Rainbow Bright kite. Come on. Papa Smurf sold out his people, right? That's why there was only like 100 Smurfs. He was doing population control. He's like, we can't have more than 100 Smurfs. So, you know, anybody who's having Smurfberry Crunch, there you go. Like, Papa Smurf, that's evil. You're now Smurfberry Crunch. Mattel, it's not the TARDIS. Stop talking. Right? Yeah, I could see this. Natural fruit flavors. Yeah, that's when natural could have been anything. All right, so Rainbow Bright. Yeah, that's the thing. You got a really low hairline there. That's almost unibrow levels. Like, what the hell? 99 boy Smurfs and one girl. It was explained in the movie Donnie Darko. Oh, yeah. Take my Smurf lore from other movies. Oh, Mr. T cereal. Hey, Pee Wee Herman ate this. That's when he was like, pity the fool. That guy, yeah. That guy. Yeah, dude, apparently he had his own cereal. Mr. T stickers inside. I never get anything inside my cereals anymore. What the hell? And you know what I really like about this box? The contrast in cultures between the Quaker Oats guy and Mr. T. They're two sides of completely different worlds. And they live in harmony on one box of cereal. Pretty good. I like why he's aggressively pointing at people still, even in cartoon form with cereal. You better eat this breakfast. You know? Now it's all digital crap. Yeah, no, they don't put anything good in cereals anymore. Dude, I want a Mr. T sticker, you know? Ah, God. Quakers were cool. Mr. T was cool. See, they all work together. A lot of negative space here. Look at that. Look at all that yellow just sitting there. I know they could have put something in there. What a G.I. Joe? Dude, they had G.I. Joe cereal. Dude, you could get, look, camo action t-shirt offer. You can get camouflage. You could get camouflage apparel. You'd probably have to send away for it. Yeah, totally could have missed the market. Could have sold tea. What do you mean was cool? They're still cool, man. Yeah, I guess they had a cereal. They just look like very short. This is like the ninja version of Captain Crunch. Look at that. They're like all little shuriken stars. Oh, God. What? It looks bland. Everything looks bland. All right. Oh, Batman had a cereal. Dude, free Batman comics. Bro, free Batman. This was a Tim Burton. I didn't know they had Batman cereal. And I was alive when Batman came out. How come I didn't know about Tim Burton, I don't know, Batman cereal? Looks like mac and cheese. It does look like mac and cheese. You know, and the free comic book obscures so much of this. They didn't even put marshmallows in it. They're like, hey, kids, buy this. It's got bat things on there. It's a bunch of bat symbols in a bowl. You like Batman. Don't worry about that. There's no marshmallows like the other cereals there. You got a free comic book. Yeah. That's how I picture everybody talking in the 80s when it was like, and this kind of came out in 89. That was on the cusp, right? That's worth the cavities. Yeah, it's because it's Batman. Just buy it because Batman. Okay. Donkey Kong? Really? Crunchy barrels of fun. Yeah, tell that to your dentist. Look at this one over here. They're like, oh, they're fighting again. Look, he's got that weird, like, 1920s cartoon face. Look at that. You know? That's weird. Look, and he's just smashing a cereal. That's crazy. Nothing came in a box, though. Nothing came in a box. Batman eats his cereal without marshmallows? Look, Batman can afford marshmallows, okay? That would be my thing. I'm like, well, Ma. Batman's Bruce Wayne. He's got enough money for marshmallows. How come there's no more marshmallows? Oh, God. We're just going to get you Donkey Kong crunchy barrels of fun. I've never had a barrel that was fun, Ma. What about Barrel of Monkeys? Okay, those were kind of fun. Back when the plot of most video games was some guy kidnapping your girlfriend. Yeah, that was pretty standard back then, right? Well, it was the 80s.
I ate
Thank
all
you for the
these
follow.
cereals.
No, that's a cheer. You ate all those cereals. Where'd you get them? I didn't get any of these. I had to eat like whatever, like, oh, God. No, you had those parents that would get like a weird cereal every once in a while, but it was like, you know, we're on a budget. And when they had cereal, they would buy stuff like Wheaties, you know, Raisin Bran, you know, that kind of thing. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, I'd be that kid that would like pour sugar on everything. Even though there was sugar on there wasn't enough. What else we got? Donkey Kong Jr.? Oh, you got Pez inside. If the sugar in here wasn't enough for you, they gave you more. So you can have your dessert sugar with your breakfast sugar. What was it with the 80s? They just put sugar on everything. Wild with fruit flavor. They're wild with fruit. I didn't know that he had his own thing. Interesting. I guess Nintendo had a lot of thing. What was the Batman flavor? Too small to read. Probably just hold on. Yeah, it's kind of small. I can't really zoom in. Natural honey. I guess natural honey flavor? All right. It was some sweet, sweet Batman. All right, so you Donkey Kong Jr. What else we got? C3POs. Oh, but look, you got stickers inside. Trading cards? Trading cards. Dude, you got 2 of them in there. I don't think he needed his own cereal, though. You did not have Donkey Kong Jr. cereal. The Batman was basically just Captain Crunch. Ah, all right. Yeah, if anybody of you had these, you're going to have to let me know what they tasted like, because I didn't have any of these. Like, at all. Remember Bat Cow? Bat Cow. Batman cereal was disgusting. Huh. Bats make honey, right? Yeah. They just call it guano. Just put it all over everything. It's delicious. Yeah, so apparently this flamboyant and friendly droid got his own cereal. In the 80s. That was very progressive. Okay, I had to laugh because I heard it. I heard it in my head. Crunchy stars. I heard it. This is the cereal you can hear. Crunchy stars. Oh my God. That's pretty good. I like that. Free inside. What is it? I can't read it. Crazy something? Crazy flings? I don't know. I'm going to have some coffee. That's awesome. Crunchy stars. Crazy recipes. That's pretty good, dude. And look at all the activities you had on the back of a box of cereal. Dude, that's pretty good. Look, you get some info and stuff like that. That's nice. This guy's awesome. I miss characters like that. I haven't seen him recently, so I don't know if they've dumbed him down or something. I mostly ate store brand cereals from bags. Yeah. Gremlin cereals. Free Gremlin sticker inside. Dude, you got a free sticker, which looked like the exact graphic that was on the box. They're like, hey, take the graphic on the box and you just make that a sticker. It's beautiful. This is where the artist got paid like once, you know? And they're just like, yeah, make him look like he's holding a spoon and then put one where his hand's down on the side. It's the same graphic, you know? TMNT was the best as far as taste. I never had it. Sweetened cereal. Yeah. Ralston's? I don't know. Ralston. The Ralston Cereal Company. That does sound old-timey. Rule number 1, screw the artist, yeah. They're like, yeah, but I got paid once. And you used this on the box. You made a sticker out of it. And you also made T-shirts. It's on the side of, I don't know, Vans from the 80s with unicorns and rainbows. It's on T-shirts. Yeah, whatever. Nintendo cereal. You got Super Mario Brothers Zelda cereal. Wait, was this like a split box? No way. Dude, you got 2 different cereals? Free Nintendo Power Cards. Ooh, you had Nintendo Power Cards. Collect all 12. Yeah, it was? Oh my God, dude, it's like a box of Nerds. No, dude, there used to be Nerds candies that were like separated by this little divider on the inside, and one flavor, one side was one was the other. Dude, that's awesome. Yo, why can't cereal do this now? Why can't cereal do this now? We have the technology.
The cards also had game tips on them. It was amazing.
What? Oh my God, dude, I missed out. Oh. I wonder if they have these cards on eBay. That'd be kind of cool. Dude, I'm sure they're expensive. But dude, that's awesome. Dude, you get one's fruity and one's berry. Well, they're both very fruity, aren't they? I mean, it's not much of a difference, but I'm just saying, at least it's you know, separated in the middle. Thanks for the follow. Was not a lot of cereal for the price. Ah, all right. So yeah, because it's probably 2 separate bags. There was a lot of air in the middle, right? Well, it was 13 ounces. So 13 ounces compared to, I can't read that. Is that 11? I can't read that either. 13 ounces. That seems about the same. Oh, this one was 17 ounces. Oh my God, 17 ounces of cereal? My dude. 14 ounces. Wow, I didn't realize. Thank you. 11 ounces for G.I. Joe. 9.5 for Mr. T. I get to add a scrimp on it because they had to pay a real person. You're only giving them 9.5 ounces. The rest of the money's going to me. Now, come on. G.I. Joe gets 11 ounces. 1.5 ounces less. Fool. All right, so I think that was the last of it, this one. But that's kind of cool, man. I kind of wish cereals did more of that. I don't have those little variety boxes that give you a bunch of different, but this seems special. Because this is like branding, using your two best franchises, and then doing something fun with it. Yeah? That's kind of cool. Buy at your own risk. Buy at my own risk. We do that every day. Everything's a risk. I don't know. I think that's amazing. That's some amazing cereal facts I did not know about. It's amazing. Now I kind of want cereal. I do want cereal, but... Oh, yeah, we can get rid of that death thing there. What is that? I'm scrolling. I'm just trying to update things. Where is it? Yeah, I think we're at that time. I think we're at that time, chat. It's time for stupid food. Don't expect a lot. Help settle a bet. Which meal team you taking? Meal team? What's a meal team? Team A. All right, these are your mains, your sides, your fry, your drink, your dessert. I go straight to the dessert. I got either the choice between a Wendy's Frosty, an A&W Float, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen Blizzard, or Dairy Queen Dip Core. I don't know what any of those are. This one's got coffee, so as far as drinks go, I think I got to be Team C. This one's got Taco Bell, though. But this is the only one that's got coffee, dude. What's my drink? We got a Sonic drink. We got Raising Cane's Sprite. Isn't that the name of a horror movie with John Lithgow? It's the John Lithgow murderer's beverage. McDonald's Coke. That's just Coke. And some Taco Bell. What is that? Oh, Baja Blast. Taco Bell Baja Blast. Any of them that doesn't have Chick-fil-A. Let's see. So side, Taco Bell, cheesy. All right. Well, I'm going with the one with coffee. Because if everything else sucks, then I'm still fine with this. So I would get a Taco Bell spicy potato soft taco. Whataburger double meat burger. Burger King fries. Oh, God. This has got a Chick-fil-A shake. Damn it. You know what? I think I would just give this to a homeless person and just take the coffee. Because most of the stuff I don't know. I was going to go say A, but curly fries and spicy nuggets win. There you go. Would I forego coffee? Well, you got curly fries and spicy nuggets. And an In-N-Out double. And, dude, Team D's looking pretty good, though. I can deal without Popeyes and the Chick-fil-A waffle thing. So I think E for me, the quarter pounder thing, that could go. Team B, I don't like spicy, so that's a no. Team A, Chick-fil-A sandwich, talk about. No, so it would be either C or D, depending on whether I have coffee with me or not. Can I just switch out my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee with McDonald's Coke? Because then this would be perfect right here. I swear Chick-fil-A uses rubber chickens for their sandwiches. I don't know. The place we went to was not great, but I hear each place is a little different. What do you think this Coke omelet tastes like? Carbonated. Found this pineapple pizza with pepperoni. All right, at least that's clever. Waste of food, but clever. It'll be $1,000, please. Is that doing the thing? We're doing the artsy thing? Look at what. That didn't even work. What are you doing? This can't be like a real place. Well, yeah, I would, yeah, no. Oh, God, I can't. From Revenge Magazine. I don't want to eat the rind. Spicy nuggets, though. No, I don't really do spicy. It kind of depends. Usually it bothers my throat, so don't ask me why. Pickle mash with mustard. What else we got? Some dumb watermelon. I don't think the watermelon was stupid. Maybe the person who did this was. You know? It's like you're blaming the watermelon for being dumb. Does this burger deserve to be here? No, but the chef probably does. Again, it's not the donuts and the ingredients' fault. It's the person who made it. Best Wellington by Evidence Fit. I don't even know what a beef Wellington is. I know it's beef, but why is it important? Does it say beef or beet? Oh, beet. Because I was like, wow, this is real dark for beef. Beet Wellington. Okay. Well, again, I don't know what beef Wellington is either, because it's probably too expensive for my taste. I've heard people refer to it like it's fancy. Made Kool-Aid bread after seeing another person had made Gatorade bread. Got to stay hydrated, bro. Oof. I don't... I mean, I guess it's doable. The picture is so much no. It's because, what? It's stupid because it's vegetarian? Question mark. No, I don't know. Oh, I've had some excellent vegetarian meals. I'm just saying I don't know what this is. And it's what? Oh, because it's in stupid food? I think it's in stupid food because anybody who wants beef Wellington, if they're served beet Wellington, they're going to be a little upset. Beets kind of have a very earthy taste to them. So it's like kind of chewing on dirt. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of beets. Just saw this monstrosity. I don't even know what it is. What is it? I don't know. All right. What do we got here? Dino nuggets with a sad bacon coating. Hey, at least you can afford bacon. Bacon's expensive now. Might I offer you an egg in this trying time? Oof. Not those green ones. Yo, eggs are still expensive, by the way. Why are you doing a line of sushi? What's happening here? Chef thinks he is being edgy and creative. Yo, here's the thing. All right. All right. Allow me to get into foamy levels of ranting here. What bleeping moron knows that this crap is on the menu and then goes to the place and actually supports this pile of crap, Art Nouveau garbage of culinary atrocities? This is literally wasting money and throwing it out the window when you could have probably bought 50 freaking supersized meals and given them out to homeless people while you're doing lines of sushi residue. Okay? This is stupid. The person who made this whole restaurant, I question your taste and value in existence. It is absolutely a waste of everything. It's a waste of resources, real estate, person power, and the time of everybody who's eaten at your establishment ever. Do something better with your life than spewing out what looks like snot. Okay? That you literally just wiped your nose on a plate and said, eat this. And somebody was like, yeah, I'll give you $50 for that. Go to hell. Okay. It bothers me so much because somebody paid for this. Even if you're like an influencer and you got a ton of money or whatever, at that point, you're just paying to go to a restaurant where you're not going to be bothered. Like, this isn't an experience to me. Like, what the hell? Why did bacon get so expensive? I don't know. I thought we were going after birds first. Like, this is... Why? And I wouldn't even want to be like, if you're going out for experiences, I wouldn't want to be the person that comes back and says, yeah, dude, I went to this restaurant, man. Dude, it was crazy. They gave me that's not the story I want to tell somebody. And they're like, wait, they gave you basically sushi residue and they charge you like $50 for it. Yeah, it's crazy. Like this shouldn't be a thing. This is the problem with society in general. It's just churning out crap like that and people paying for it. You know? And I know a fool and their money are soon parting, but you know, at a certain point, how do these fools get money? That's the big question. Anyway. Hyped by trust fund dumpster divers, right? Dude. Oh, good. Wiener popsicles. Okay, that's going to have to be edited later. Thanks, Reddit. Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese with kimchi. Yeah. Chow tips. Yeah, chow. I like to eat beef stew mixed with takis. That's tacky of you. Peanut butter and what is that? Salsa? Peanut butter and salsa. Peanut butter and salsa, chat. Would that work? Because I've had, here's the thing. I've had spicy peanuts before, and it works. All right, now think about it. You ever have spicy peanuts?
Burn it with fire.
Yeah, but spicy peanuts. Everybody here has had spicy peanuts at one point. This would be the sandwich equivalent of it. Spicy peanut sauce works. Exactly. Dude, I make cold sesame noodles all the time. It's got a nice spicy quality to it. I don't make it super spicy, but you need to watch the Ramsay video on the grilled cheese. He did it so wrong, it was horrible. Yeah, I saw it. He's not good with the grilled cheese. I don't know how you have a problem melting cheese. That's its thing. Cheese melts, and you did it wrong. That's like not being able to drown, you know? I don't know. I'll honestly, you know, first impression, what the are you doing? But it could work. It could work. You use a high-aged dry cheese that isn't one that melts. Why would I do that? Especially if I'm making a grilled cheese. The whole thing is to get it melty. Like isn't that like, why? Non-melty cheese bothers me. Especially when the whole point is hot. If you're making like a tomato mozzarella kind of sandwich that has like some lettuce and stuff and some balsamic vinaigrette or something, you know, fine. It's cold. It's a nice piece of cheese just stuck in the middle of there. But grilled cheese denotes, in my head, melting. This just looks like a marshmallow. Yeah, well, I don't know. To each their own. What is this? Cookies. Bubblegum flavored cookies? Now also with bubblegum. All right, can I here's another pet peeve. People of Reddit and anybody who has a cell phone, turn your phone sideways. And if you're going to post pictures, turn the pictures sideways so I don't have to tilt my head, okay? Because this is terrible. This is terrible. Stop taking pictures like this. Oh, I'm going to take it long ways when it's supposed to be horizontal. This is a horizontal image. What would you do if you were going to take a picture and properly try to represent it? The vertical? No, you get an F for the class. This is so stupid. What bothers me more than the fact that they put bubblegum in cookies is the fact somebody can't post a picture properly. Just tilt it. Horizontal. But dude, everybody uses vertical. We have evolved to the point where aspect ratios are like, oh, we're going to do widescreen. We were stuck with boxes, 4:3 aspect ratio for decades upon decades. All of a sudden, widescreen, now available to the masses everywhere. What do? As the human race, we turn our phones the wrong way and now cut our screen size to make it 9 by 16. We literally destroyed the concept of widescreen merely because we're too lazy to turn the screen a certain way. If you're watching this on Twitch, bro, you better not have it in vertical. No, because if you turn it sideways, I take up the whole screen. Unless you're watching chat, then fine, I get it. Ah, God. What the hell's happening here? What is even that? I don't know. I didn't really say it. All right, let's start. What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so you got broccoli. You're putting boiling something on it, which is splattering all over the place. So hot oil. And I guess that's a hot pepper. You know how much a head of broccoli costs? You know how much a head of broccoli costs? Like 70 cents. All right, it's like 70 cents for a head of broccoli. A little bit of oil, some seasoning, $2. So I'll even round this up for $4 whole. And in this economy, this is $4 in ingredients. $4 in ingredients. Unless this is freaking truffle oil. Yeah, boiled lentils. That's even cheaper. I'll round it up to $5. I'll say they're fancy lentils. I wonder how much they got charged in a restaurant for this. That's what bothers me. I look at the price of some of this stuff. Dude, if somebody came out here with a tree on a plate and doused it in oil, I'd be like, all right, good joke, bro. Where's my burger? Like $45. Oh, God. Wagyu burger, swimming in cheese sauce and garnished with more cheese. Oh, yeah, they do that. The overkill of cheese. Oh, we got an ad starting in a minute. Come on, let's get through the rest of this. Hot dogs are better cut up. Yeah, but you can't put them on a roll easy. Oh, God, what happened here? Girlfriend ordered at Subway and got this. I'm really hoping that's mayo. Or somebody really liked that sandwich. What else do we got? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. What is this? Is that pasta? Are they making frozen? A lot of people do frozen pasta sauce, but deep fried ketchup. Yeah, nobody needs that. Nobody needs deep fried ketchup. Oh, look at that. Wow. Hold up. Hey, Reddit. Hey, you up here. Is this the same person? Mister? All right. Mister, you better not be the same person. It is. It's the same person. They have the ability, chat. They have the ability. They can tilt their phone the right way. They can do it. They can do it. They know how. All right. You had me worried there, mister. Look at that. Look at that. Clean your fingernails. Look, bro. I can't. You should not be handling food with fingernails like that, bro. All right, here I am a little meticulous. Maybe they're on a job. You know, they might be working at a, I don't know, to some kind of pink plushy thing in the back. So, but at least I know they have the ability to turn their phone the proper way. So that's good. Oh my God. What is this? Did they just magically grow? What happened? Well, I'm curious what happened. So let's speed this up a bit. What? How is that? Hold on. How's that even happening? They got all these little burgers, right? And then they're like super, super big burgers. How did that happen? I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Okay. All right, let's point this out here. Where is it? Okay. Here's the thing. I don't want... I just want to get to a frame that works here. Is this good? All right, you got two people carrying this thing. All right. Now, I don't want to order anything that requires, like, you ever see those stickers on like boxes of Amazon things where it's like, oh, this is like a two-person lifting job? Okay, if I'm ordering something and two people have to carry it over, I'm going to question my dietary choices. I'll take the small version, but what the hell am I going to do with this? You know? Oh my God. So, oh yeah, and then they got to douse it in more cheese. Oh, look at this one. Look, I got my fingers up, dude. I'm taking a picture of a really big burger. Look at this poor person here. This poor person. It's probably their first date. Look, oh, more salt. Yeah. Oh God. This one's having fun, but I get this expression right here where they're looking at it and they're just like, why? See, there's something going on back there. I can tell that they're thinking like, how is this legal? Why did we do this? What am I going to do with this? Even the dog won't eat this. It does look good, but I ain't eating it. I'll take the small version. Oh, hot dog henge. Worst henge. Well, you got that right. As envisioned by our ancestors. That was our first mock-up? Yeah? Okay. Philly cheesesteak milkshake. Oh, my God. Dude, they just put the ingredients in a bowl. They didn't even mix that up. It's not even like shredded like a smoothie. That's somebody who doesn't want to get their hands dirty. Yo, if you're getting a Philly cheesesteak and your hands don't get dirty, it ain't a Philly cheesesteak. There's so many carbs and oil there. Yeah, so much. Look at this. Look at it. Put it in a cup. Okay. Little Caesars. El Pastor and Carne Asad. Oh, yeah, we saw that. That was the guacamole pizza. Yeah, I never got this. We saw these. Yeah, all right, good. We are all caught up. I can't believe people are Dude, that weird little sushi residue scraping was kind of annoying. It's literally a scraping. If two people have to carry it and they have to put it on hernia belts first, right? Warning. Dude, it's just so bizarre when I like what I do like about stupid foods, the Reddit, it's like you get to see what weird crap they're doing, but then it's like I'm like, oh my God, it's either a waste of food or a waste of money, and I get bent out of shape. So it's kind of a love-hate relationship there. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, dude? Not look at it? Dun, 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 dun. Ow! Getting ready. Hold on. Here we go. All right. I ain't one of those no carb diets either. Yeah. Boo, 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 boo. So many, what? Oh, carbs. Yeah, I got rid of that. Held message. Food that takes a team to lift sounds good for a party, though. Oh, that's great for a party. But I just saw like 2 or 3 people at the table. I don't know, maybe there was more. I was distracted by the food. They absorbed all the good oil. That's going to be one soggy bun at the end. You know? It's going to be all like, blah. All right, let's get some coffee. Been talking too much. Oh, God, I'm out of water. I'm out of coffee. Oh. It's over, dude. I'm out of my liquids. My life-sustaining liquids. No. Why? All right. Well, guessing it was pizza with extra mayo on it? It better be. Better but just be mayo. Dun, 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 dun. Go to the kitchen, get more. Yeah, it's over there, though. I know. We've been on for 3 hours. We've got to wrap up. I don't even know who's on.
Do it now?
You.
Do it now? Or taste my squirrely wrath? I do have squirrely wrath, you know. It's one of our hidden nature things.
Yeah, squirrels. Watch the coffee cards while you're gone. No. But who's going to watch the coffee cards? I don't know. I still got to vet these things, man. It takes so much work. All right, let's see hold on. Let me see what's going on. I also I gotta like prep dinner, man. I got a secondary block of tofu that's got to get squished. You know? You know what that does? You know what kind of weird crap that is? That's squishing. I mean, technically, I don't always do it. Why is this not working? Just do it. No, generally, I don't always, squish the tofu before I cook it. Because I don't care. It doesn't have to be, completely dehydrated, you know? Do, 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 do. Yes, thank you, ad blocker. I know you've done so much for me. Thanks. Thanks for giving me a list of the ads that you blocked for me. Thanks a lot. Especially when I'm trying to look at something. They're like, dude, we blocked all these ads for you, dude. I'm like, all right. Thanks a lot. All right, what do we got here? I don't know. I'm trying to see if what? You need a cordless microphone. No, what if I go to the bathroom? You don't want to hear that. Oh my God. What? Here's the thing. What is it about Wednesday that nobody's like really on? Nobody's on right now. Why is that? The acoustics would change. Yeah, it would suck. What's up? Hey, Papa Guy, what's up? Coast Wanderer, hi. We're slowly wrapping up. Slowly. Very slowly. Super slowly. I know. What are you guys in the mood to watch? This background. Hold on. Oh, good. That's muted already. Nice. Beautiful. Need to post a video of your office. Why? You want to see a bunch of papers on the ground and discontent? What? Yeah, we have some of that laying around too. How's your day? So far, so good. A little hungry though. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop back on later. I don't know. It's a possibility. I'll see how my ears feel after this. They've been getting, it's weird, the whole ear thing that we've been having issues with. It's like slowly getting better, but like by 1% every like 2 days, which is weird. You know, so we'll wake up and we'll be like, it's like, oh, it's a little bit better. And it's like, eh. And then we'll have like 2 or 3 days of just like, well, it still sucks. And then it'll be like 1%. Oh, yay. So at this point, what? 1% every 3 days. Well, we'll be cleared up by the end of the year. Oh, God. Have you seen an audiologist? Yes. And our hearing is quote unquote spectacular. The person conducting the hearing test was jealous of our hearing. But that's the problem. We hear too well. So basically everything points to hyperacusis, which is just everything's really loud. Don't know why. I know, out of all the things you could develop, you know, most people end up going deaf. You're like, oh, my hearing's getting better. That's impossible. I don't know. Yeah, so apparently we're processing sounds louder than they actually are, which is great for music if I could tolerate it, but no, it literally hurts. As long as they've made sure it isn't anything blocking your ears and messing with it. Always worried about eardrum pressure, the people dealing with hearing changes. Yeah, I mean, apparently there's nothing going on there. The guys, like, the ears look fine, everything looks fine, and they're just like, well, it could be a sinus thing, but you know, they did say there was a little ear pressure, but I mean, it wasn't enough for them to be concerned about. So I think we're just hypersensitive to weird things like that. I don't know. Burn. So we'll figure out what happens. I don't know. I've been dealing with a cold for a couple of weeks. I feel better once it comes back to make me feel crappy again. Oh, God. Dude, it's the returning colds. Hate those. Then we just let your body heal and adjust. I got problems doing that. I don't like waiting for the body to heal and adjust. You know? It's like post-surgery. You guys stapled me up. Let's go. And it's like, oh, come on, body. We already got the surgery done. Let's go. Yeah, like I don't know why the body doesn't do that. You know, I'm an idiot. Okay, I understand that, but I look at the body as kind of like a computer. Once I get a software update, things should run smoothly. All right. If I get a patch, it should work. Everything should be working. You know, but no, we all just get old and then have memory leaks. It sucks. Your latent superpowers awakened. That's what I need. You're becoming Daredevil. Watch your eyes. Uh-oh. Medicated, what, 10 feet tall and bulletproof. And yes, I do it with holes in my person that aren't supposed to be there. We do the same. Why is that? Thanks for the follow. No, I noticed. I guess we're just stubborn and we're just like, whatever, I can deal with it. Yeah, I'll work a 72-hour shift. It's fine. We'll learn one day. No, we won't. Updates can ruin things. Yeah, but it's supposed to be better, stronger, faster. You know? All right. I know. We're going to wrap up. Yeah, that's it. We'll wrap it up. We'll raid some channel that probably has some weird crap on there. It'll be fun. Dawn will be streaming Friday, 5 o'clock. I might pop on either later or tomorrow. No guarantees, but there will be.
Thanks for the stream.
Hey.
Have a great rest of the week. See you Sunday, Jim Love.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Mr. Lobo's going to be on tonight at I think around 8 o'clock on their channel, Cinema Insomnia. So if you want to hang out, they do doodling and stuff like that. I've missed the last couple of draw longs. It's like I got to watch them on mute, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, might as well work on scripts instead. So, well, it's no fun listening to conversation when you can't listen to the conversation. I know, it might be good tonight. So yeah, we'll see. I might be on later or tomorrow. It kind of depends on my mode, you know. Oh, no, wait, I got to get my taxes together. You should do a live stream of you getting your taxes together. It'll be so sad. Oh, God. What? Maybe it'll encourage people to join a Patreon. I don't know. But there you go. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Everybody, thanks for being here today. I don't know. Do something fun this week, you know? You got to do something fun. It is March. Spring is springing. You know, they already took an hour from us for daylight savings time for those people who got to deal with it. But do something fun. If it's a nice day, go out, touch some grass. If there is any grass left. I don't know. Everything looks kind of crunchy. I don't know. Look at the birds. Find some snakes to play with. Don't play with snakes. I don't know. Get some candy. Oh, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Oh, no, Easter candy. Easter candy's out. Yeah, dude. Cadbury cream eggs. Let's go. Come on, dude. They're still pretty good. All right, where's my outro music? Come on. No, we didn't get the... I didn't even do it yet. Wait. I didn't even get a chance to boot this up yet. Now I get to listen to the outro music. For reals this time. All right. No, last time we had to end early to raid, and I want to hear the song. All right. Everybody go do a thing. If you're a patron on Patreon, there's an album sitting there for you of fun music. Well, kind of depressing music, but it's there. It's free. Can't argue with free, even if it makes you sad. It's also on Spotify and stuff, so I don't know. Go poke around and look. Let's go. Thanks for being here. Do something fun this week, damn it. Do it now.